Yeah, but again, just like Taurus Demon, he doesn't have much utility.
No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna argue against you here.
So as you see, we've got 91 fucking bosses to go through. So we're gonna have to start this and get it done before my family decides to disown me and I lose my daughter or something. Greetings and salutations, fellow Nightfarers, and we're here to bring you some lovely list of where we think all of the bosses from Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and some of Elden Ring's DLC would be, and how likely we would like to actually see them in the Nightrein coming up in the future. Today I'm joined with Wandering Crusader.
Hello, everybody.
Get rid of the Bell-Bearing Hunter and just put those two in. I don't think anyone will complain about that.
Get over here!
Oh god, he grabbed him.
True. I hate that guy so much.
Alright, so we are starting off with, I think that's the Taurus Demon. Big, hulking, slow, hits like a freight train, but I don't think he'd be really good for Nightrein, honestly. What do you think?
I don't think so either. He's too slow, and even if they really sped up the movements, I just don't think he has enough, like, AoE work to really fit in a 1v3. It basically just turned into a damage sponge fight.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'd say we go ahead and... Yeah, we'll give him the C rating for now, and we'll see how shitty other people are. Like I said, there's 91 here, and I don't want to spend all day on all of them. So the Dragon Rider, he is next from Dark Souls 2. And he's very easy in his own game. Considering all you gotta do is
most people
watch
do
him
the
fall off a
6-step
cliff.
cheese. Yeah, I would say D. It's just, even with his movements and the wide arc swings of his halberd, unless he has that, like, environmental advantage, there's just you're just gonna win. There's no point where he becomes troubling unless you play sloppy. Even with revamped mechanics, I don't see this guy getting far.
Yeah, the shield's his coolest thing about him when he's in the actual fight anyway. So yeah, I'll give him D for now for don't put him in the game. So, and yes, this is the Stray Demon, not the Asylum Demon.
Yeah,
so
that's the one with the staff. I could see him.
Stray Demon's got that exploding butthole attack, which is gives him a little bit more viability. Yeah. I barely see him be like, he's got more he's more like the Erdtree avatars are literally just Stray Demon but with a reskin.
I could see him as an Evergold boss.
As an Evergold boss, that would...
Or a Remembrance boss.
Yeah, but again, just like Taurus Demon, he doesn't have much utility.
Yeah.
There's already Erdtree avatars, which are him, but with, 2 more abilities, essentially, because they've got the tracking light bulbs.
Yeah. I'd argue high D.
High D, so we'll put him...
High D.
But
put him above.
We gave him Evergall and Remembrance Potential. We kind of only gave Taurus Remembrance Potential, so we might have to remove him soon.
No,
right.
I don't think so.
Look, I like his aesthetic. I like his boss fight, but he's a garbage fight.
Okay, I'm gonna argue against you here. I say the lowest of B. And I say that because his environment's cool. And hear me out. Replace the Tibia Mariner with Pinwheel.
I mean, he just creates
He's
like
so
2
much
copies
cooler.
of himself, man. He's such a... And you literally run in and slap him twice and he's dead.
We'll keep the skeletons, remove the duplication, and up his fireball casting speed. Because he already teleports around like the Tibia Mariner, and he can already instead of resummoning skeletons, he can resummon clones of himself. Keep the skeletons there, but he'll repeatedly make clones that just deal small chip damage, like let's say like 25% of your damage if you hit a clone, where you do 100% if you hit the real thing.
For now,
input.
I won't concede to B, but I'll give him higher C.
I'll take it.
All right, now we got the Iron Golem boss, and I love the aesthetics of the Iron Golem. He's a bit slow. He's just like the Tower Knight in Demon Souls.
Well, he'd basically be a copy of a golem. You know, the ones like the halberd or the bow. I would say mid B.
Mid B.
I could see him But it'd only be as like an area boss, no remembrance boss. He'd just be like the boss that's at like the top of a castle or something.
Yeah.
Cool weapon to get too. When you're just running, it's like, oh cool, a nice little hand axe that's got a nice little range boost to it. Like that'd be awesome on like Raider.
Oh shit. Alright, so now we've got yeah.
Grave Tender, Champion, and Great Wolf.
And while I like this boss fight, we have a hypothetical we talked about before we set this up that we'll bring up when those guys show up later that just puts this one to shame. It would be cool to have it in, but there's no reason.
I had an idea though. Maybe not as a boss, but what is like a wandering encounter in like the properly themed area. So like instead of the dual troll boss, you fight those guys instead.
Get rid of the bell bearing hunter and just put those two in. I don't think anyone will complain about that.
True. I hate that guy so much.
I think everyone hates that guy, dude. He's biggest dickest the game.
Well, it's annoying when you're like, okay, cool, we can go into this castle, and you go to the bottom of the castle, and you see some Dark Vader fanboy ripoff aura farming in the bottom of a basement. But you get my point.
Alright, I'm gonna put these guys.
I'd say low C, lower than Tauros Demon.
Lower than Tauros Demon. Okay. Alright, so now we got Quelaag.
Low A or S. I would say low A or S. And the reason I say that is because I would love to see this boss in like the crater, or this boss be at the forge instead of the magma worm.
Yeah.
It'd be so much more well-themed and cooler if you got down there and you saw this spider demon lady protecting the forge. That'd be so much cooler.
This will also help a later boss. I'll bring it up when we get to them if we theme them together. But no, her down there, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. In like just the crater, she'd only show up down there because the magma worm shows up on the world map, in the crater, in an Evergoal. You can't wipe your ass without seeing another magma worm. It's annoying. Now, she is way too slow and easy to hack up in her own game. However, she could easily, she is a magma boss. You are surrounded by magma if we put her in that crater. The only downside to it is that makes her only a shifting earth boss.
Yes, but I think that's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, she would definitely thematically fit in the volcano. That's for damn sure.
I would say in terms of like her being slow, if you upped her a little bit by like 15%, the boss is just fine.
Oh yeah.
Her sword swings cover a lot of area.
Mm-hmm.
She vomits lava everywhere, so it creates an environmental hazard you have to worry about. And then there's
Nightrein,
always that explosion
staggers.
attack.
Oh yeah. Okay, you know what? We'll put her. She'll be the first A. I'm not gonna give her S yet because these guys are definitely going in S.
I say D. Like, I did not have any fun with that fight. It's so boring and lame.
Yeah, but the only reason they're in S is because, fuck you, that's why. But no. Fuck fighting an army of rats. We do that all the time in the game. Alright, so now we got the, hentai master himself.
Yeah, Dark Sun Gwendolyn.
And now, he won't have the hallway, but there's nothing to stop him from being able to teleport all over the map. He could easily be the most annoying boss they would add into the game.
I would say B, though.
B?
Because his whole gimmick is the hallway. I could see him in the game, but I don't see a way they could actively implement him where you just can't have 3 people standing in general areas he's going to teleport, hit him, and then it's immediately just going to teleport to the next person who's already there.
Well, I mean, give him 5 places to teleport. There's only 3 people that can do it,
Yeah,
a
but
couple shots.
count in ranged characters and AoE stuff, you get his character from, like, Recluse,
I mean, he hits
Wilder,
hard as
Raider.
shit, too, man.
He does. I could see him as a day boss.
I could see higher B or lower
I would say
A.
higher B, because I only could see him as a day boss. I don't see any way they could implement him as, like, a remembrance boss or anything, because his lore is so embedded in Anor Londo that he wouldn't fit anywhere unless they did a new Shifting Earth.
Well, just imagine if, like, instead of a shifting earth, he is that remembrance boss, like you said, and they give him his hallway back.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool to, like, just, like, appear somewhere. Like, day one, you just get transported to this endless hallway.
Well, I was just thinking stuff like, imagine the tornado, instead of it being a bunch of Nightfarers, it's him just teleporting all over the place and shooting you with spells. He would, like I said, he'd easily be the most annoying fight.
I could see it.
We're going up with the original bell-bearing gargoyles.
Honestly, I'd say S. Because I can absolutely see these guys as like a day transition boss, or as just an area boss in general at like one of the castles, the giant cathedrals sitting around.
I'm not a fan of the Bellberry. Like, dude, I usually, and people will give me shit about this, but because I'm so like meh about fighting them or even cutting their tail off, I usually just summon in Sunbro and let him do all the work. I just watch him fight.
Fair enough.
They're not an interesting fight, and they made them even worse in Dark Souls 2 when they added 700 of them instead,
Okay, now seeing your points, I'd say like high C, low B.
I can see that. I'm gonna put him under Pinwheel. And I didn't like Pinwheel, and I'm putting him under there. Okay, so now it's the asshole popes.
Deacons of the Deep. I'd say lowest C or like mid D. It's essentially a gang fight where you gotta find the correct one in order to hit him. And in a game like Nightrein where you're time limited, I just don't see that being like, it takes too much time to kill them. I say like mid C, high D.
I'm putting him above the rats but under the rider for right now.
Yeah.
All right, now we got
Duo
two
Dragon
riders,
Rider.
and we'll put those guys right above the
I'd put him
solo.
above 1 because it's more of a threat then.
I mean, it's also just more of a nuisance, but I'm
True.
putting him there for shits and giggles, not giggle shits. All right, now we've got crap. This one is this one
Black Dragon Calamite.
Calamite. Okay, yeah, I was like, wait, there's like 17 dragons on my face right now. All right, so
Yeah, I
this
see.
is the one that's gonna get shot out of the air and
Yeah, and the DLC for Dark Souls 1.
yeah, and I have not fought it, but I have seen 150 people fight it and talk about him, and he's definitely got the majesty of a dragon to put in it. I don't know why they fucking put
his
the ancient
debuff-
dragons in there, but
The debuff you get from him when he hits you with a grab attack is also devastating. He hits you with a debuff called Calamity that doubles all damage dealt to you. So getting that hit by that grab is
sweet.
ooh.
And then I can put on a ring and take even more damage. This is awesome. You know what? That's it. Feather Talisman going up against him. We got this.
I'd say low A. He looks amazing. He would work in almost any scenario you put him in, except for like maybe an overworld random boss, but he works in every other scenario I can think of.
He's so much better than the ancient dragon too.
Yeah, I would want him to be replaced the Ancient Dragon 100%.
All right, so invisible pussy. Who? What's
Yeah,
up?
Zud. If they removed the invisibility trick for something else, or they made it like Priscilla, where it's limited depending on how much damage you do, I would say it's either like low B or like low A. Because the fight itself is pretty cool and pretty fun.
I don't know how perceptive, how easy it is to tell where he's standing.
So in Dark Souls 2 itself, you can't see the boss no matter how much damage you deal. You have to go do the entire area to get an item in order to physically see the boss, period. Otherwise, you only can fight him while he's invisible. And it makes the fight so much harder.
Yeah, I don't really see that kind of invisibility working in Nightrein, honestly. However, I mean, come on, with the amount of AoEs the players have access to.
Raider, yeah. I would say low B.
Low
then.
B?
Low B,
Under
mid
the
B.
Iron Golem? For now?
Yeah.
All right. First S, in my opinion, the Pursuer Demon.
No argument.
Like,
No argument.
replace
I can't.
Margit with him, put him on the map
Keep Margit.
just as a fuck
Keep
you.
Margit. Just add 2 different invasion bosses that are just like whatever. Like it'd be so cool to like randomly have the Pursuer just appear to fight you.
You hear
and,
that,
like,
everyone who
revamp his
thinks I hate
stats.
Dark Souls 2? I just put the Pursuer as the first fucking S rank. Get off my dick.
And he fits so well into the idea of random bosses being able to like slightly invade you that it just works. It's just there. I don't know why they haven't done it
I wouldn't
already.
even care if like every other fucking match I had a Pursuer chasing me down.
Like it'd be cool though, because like the rewards of it would be cool and unique, and like the fight itself is such an out there fight that you don't get to like enjoy as much as you should.
All right, looks like we're on fire because I am definitely putting Friday at S rank 2.
I would say low A because Frida's hear me out. I could agree to low S. I could definitely agree below the Pursuer. I think my reasoning would be is she's a 3-phase fight, and her whole second phase relies on Father Ariandel also being in the fight. So she's just by herself, not having enough poise and getting flinched by every attack. She just gets slaughtered.
Like, we didn't add Bloodborne to this list, people, and now you're going to know why. Because, one, Sony owns the right to it. So 2, FromSoft probably, unless they do some blood magic ritual or suck off the executives over at Sony, are not going to be able to bring our beloved Bloodborne characters in. We are going to do a list later where we talk about it if this video does well enough. So Friday is like my placeholder for Maria. Like, Maria didn't have much poise either. Melania didn't have much poise either. But like, they were still the feared woman in their games. And this isn't one of those, you know, women's rights kind of thing. I like a really powerful female boss in any game I play. Like, it's awesome. So
well, it's just because it's a powerful boss. Doesn't matter.
I mean, go back and play
Grandia. It's
Grandia.
A cool, hard boss.
Go back and play Grandia 2. You know, one of your.
I did play Grandia 2. I played Grandia Extreme as well.
Oh, now you're just being an extremist. I see what's going on here. But no, I see her being low S, just because like. There's really, if we check out our list here, there's really not too many strong independent young white women who don't need no man characters here, except for Mikola. But you know,
Mikola's a dude.
No, strong independent young white woman who don't need no man.
Mikola is a dude.
Mikola is technically both, just like his mother before him.
Yeah, but still a dude in my opinion.
Because I mean, America technically did fuck herself to create people.
True. However, that works. Yeah.
But you're saying low A and I'm saying low S.
No, I said high A or low S.
Okay. I thought you said low A.
That's what I said. I said
right.
low S or high
For right
A.
now, we'll put her ahead of Quelaag.
I can see that.
We'll see where we put other things. Speaking of 3-phase boss fights, here's the Sunflower.
Yeah, I hated this fight. I hated it in all honesty. I didn't like it.
I don't see there being a problem at all fighting this thing with a Revenant and Recluse.
Yeah.
It's just too easy. There's so many fire weapons in Nightrein.
Yeah, I don't like this boss fight because it's 3-phased in such a weird manner, where it relies on bleed and AoE to kill you rather than an actual fight.
Yeah, you don't like a lot of AoE, which is literally how most of the franchise has gone in the second half.
I know, which is what I don't like. I think it's good story, but I think if you rely on AoEs too much just because you gave the player too many tools, you either you just aren't being as creative as you have the capability of being, because we've seen FromSoft, we've seen these people work magic, or 2, the bosses just don't need to have this many, except that the boss is going to get trashed on a little bit, and that's okay. Or give the player less tools.
Yeah.
There's multiple options. Either you've done too much or you've done too little. I understand it's hard to find that middle blend, but at some point you got to look at the boss you make and be like, yeah, this is just too many for one thing. I would say he's slightly above Zud.
The kitty cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can agree with that. He's not great. There's not really any place they'd put him in, but I could see. Yeah. So now we got the Abyss Watchers, Artorias' little sex puppets.
S tier.
Okay, you're just being biased now.
No. Hear me out. So you go and fight this boss. It could be a day transition boss. It could be just a random boss in general, or even an invaded boss. I don't care what it is. But the idea that throughout the fight, as you're fighting this thing, his own buddies come back and either fight you or help you fight the boss is such a cool trick. And think about the amount of minions you could have help you fight this boss if you have like a Revenant killing the minions and getting the ones that are attacking you on your side. It would be so cool. And then right after you're like, oh, this gank fight's over, this dude comes up and says, no, you're going to 3v1 me and I demand your respect.
Ah, you demand my attention. You're asking. Damn it, I messed up the quote. You're asking for it.
You see my point, though.
You demand my attention, not my respect. I don't know.
I would say he's below Pursuer.
There are so many other bosses that do his thing a little bit better, I would say.
I would say no.
I'm not talking about the summoning more people to help him out part, just his fighting style, kind of. Like, you got Artorias, you've got...
The only person that I think I've seen in all of Souls that fight like him is either people in Bloodborne or Artorias himself. No other Souls character fights like him other than your own character if you choose to use his weapon.
Exactly, see? A billion people have fought like him now.
Okay, if you're not going to take S, at least give him a high A.
I'll give him low
above Quelaag.
I'll give him low S for now.
Yes.
But you fucked Priscilla. I mean, not Priscilla. Friday for you know.
I mean,
fucking
like I said, but this boss can actually like
motherfucker with a sword. So.
Well, this guy can actually fight, whereas Frida it's easy to stun lock. With him, he's gonna fight back. He's not gonna get.
I don't have the fight experience of Frida, or however you want to say it. I do. I did fight him, and he was pretty simple for me to fight. But it's also the quality of going back to some of the old Souls games once you played some of the new ones. So, if you know where the farm spot is, now to freaking get the levels up, you're doing fine.
Yeah,
right.
But like I said, I think in terms of it, it's just they do the fight better than Frida. If Frida's fight was more standalone-ish rather than it's a gank, then I'm back standalone, I could see it better.
Gotcha. You don't like those ganks. Got it. All right, now
I
we
don't
got
like
the guy
it
who lost his penis in a volcano.
The Burnt Ivory King. I would say he's either mid-A or high-A.
I was gonna say, you can't like this guy. Isn't he a fucking gank fight if you don't do his gimmick?
No.
Who am I confusing him with?
I don't remember.
I thought he was the one in the chamber with like an army of his people, and if you do his gimmick, it's just him.
So the thing about the gimmick is if you explore the areas and go do it, which you don't have to do, but the fight is so much cooler if you do. And in fact, if you do the little gimmick of finding all the other knights, you get a 2v1 without summons if you get all of the knights.
See,
and not only is the area
downside,
itself,
and the reason I brought Crusader with, because there are some of these guys I would be like, well, I don't know this fucker, so D tier, fuck him.
Yeah, but when you get to fight him alone, the arena he's in is literally just the bed of Chaos Arena.
Nice.
And it is such a cool throwback to just see fire everywhere, and you see these two massive pillars, and he enters through like a demonic portal as if he's been fighting hell, like he's Doomslayer. It's great. It's so cool to watch this boss just come out and be like, I'm going to fight you now since you earned my attention.
Have you been liking how I've been throwing random nicknames at all these damn characters?
Yeah. Like, even if I don't get some of the references.
Okay, so you got him. Where would you put him? He's got the gravitas. He's got the presence.
I'd say either mid A or high A. I would say mid though. Because like without his little like war fight start, like the start where you go down with the other knights and everybody does a superhero landing.
I mean,
it's just him sitting around.
You know,
I can
it's
see
funny
it,
because I put him here next to Quelaag, and just imagine it'd be a coin toss between him and Quelaag, between who you get in the volcano.
I could see it. I would like it actually if it was either of those two. It would be cool. Like have him like crawl out of the lava.
No, just freaking you go up to freaking touch the damn altar, and instead it fucking bursts into his portal and he steps out.
Yeah, I could see that from the back spot, like from behind.
I don't want to hear about you seeing the Ivory King from behind. Okay, man? Let's keep this PG.
You get what I'm saying.
Oh, he'll get what you're saying, too, if we keep this conversation up. Alright, so now we got Madar, and I'm going to say I've never fought him, but I know he's S tier, just for the fact that every dragon since Madar has been based off of Madar. Like, everyone says that he was the peak of dragon from all the Souls games through Elden Ring. Like, the only dragon that hits close to him in majesty is Baal.
Yeah, I can agree with that statement completely. I fought him before, and just talk about a dragon fight that makes you feel like you're an actual knight fighting a dragon. This boss has it all. Like, he's got great maneuverability. He flies around like a dragon. His flames turn into laser beams halfway through the fight because it's so concentrated. And then as he's powering up, he's like, I'm going to end you now. You stagger him because you did a trick where you only hit his head and he falls down and you get a free hit in that sends him from phase 2 straight to phase 3. It makes you feel like you are a man fighting a dragon.
I'm putting him above your lovely knights, though.
That's fine. Yeah. I agree with that.
I don't know if I can... Okay, he is the quintessential dragon. Pursuer is awesome.
Literally.
But I think I'm going to have to put him above Pursuer, too.
I don't agree with it, but I see why you would say that.
There's not a dragon in all of Elden Ring, other than, you know, maybe Baal, maybe freaking Placidusax, that can come close to him. Like, Placidusax is always flying around, lightning bolting you in the butthole, slashing you with his claws.
Yeah, no, this dragon was up in your face.
So, But yeah, I'm gonna put him there just because I know this might be my one controversial take to put him above Pursuer, but like he is a good dragon. He a good boy.
He's one of the best.
And speaking of dragons, now we have another dragon.
Dude, I gotta say this real quick, but Dark Eater Madir's lore is so good too, and
Oh,
both
dude.
the stuff you can get from him is so amazing. The Frayed Blade Katana, arguably the coolest katana in all of Souls.
And you can see him way earlier in the game too.
Dude, you see him at the start of the DLC. If you turn around when you're going
he's
down
right
the stairs.
fucking there. He's just watching you, waiting.
Yeah, he's just.
standing there all menacingly.
Not to mention his fight is a secret too, so people can completely miss his fight.
Oh, dude, come on! I can completely miss fights that aren't secret. Fell asleep.
True.
Someone else did it for me.
It was me, guys. He forced me to play the game.
Not yet. That's. We'll see where the votes are on my poll that's up on the channel, and if enough people want me to do Dark Souls 2 and 3 next, then that'll be next. All right. So this dragon, I don't know this dragon.
This
this isn't even a dragon.
literally-
This is a wyvern.
No, it's not even a boss fight. So the whole gimmick of this fight is you
Oh,
run
this is
through
the
a
one you
whole
wanted
bunch
in
of-
S tier when we were talking about
No,
it.
no, I don't. I want that below Royal Rat Vanguard.
Oh, you were just super mad because this guy's the gimmick fight, right?
No, I was mad because the boss itself isn't even a boss. I don't even know why they put this as a boss. Because the whole point of this is to run from point A to point B, so you can roll off an edge and stab him in the head and kill him. And the only way you die to this boss instead of the minions is if you mistime your jump and you fall and land on your face, which entirely at that point, it's your fault you died to the boss and not even the boss.
I can see why it's under the rats, because there's no fall damage in Nightrein. You can't fall. You can't die from falling.
You're literally just sitting and retrying. You're not even going to die to the boss. What's the point of the fight? Why am I here?
I mean, if they put him over like water, you could still die in Nightrein to fall damage, but that'd be it. All right, so moving on from the lamest dragon, we went from the coolest dragon in existence to the lamest dragon
boss
in existence to purple bitch.
Crystal Stage.
This is the Gojo chick.
I'd say low A, below Calamite. This fight has a really cool thematic theme, and I think it'd be so cool as like a magic like castle or ruins fight where instead of minions you just see all these different like phantasmal versions of her around just casting spells at you. It's just such a cool boss that fits so well in that kind of setting. I wouldn't complain about seeing it.
You wouldn't complain about what?
I wouldn't complain seeing it, yeah.
Oh. And I mean, hell, just imagine if like, even if she's not even a boss fight, dude, like bring her in as Recluse's mentor.
That would be cool.
Like, you don't
I
even
could
have
see
to,
that
not
actually in the
everything in this
lore.
has to be a boss fight too. I mean, it's cool if
True,
they are.
yeah,
but,
we
like,
were rating remembrances.
So like, you could bring her in as the boss, as a remembrance, like to you know, I mean, you don't even kill the other big titty chick when you're
Yeah,
in
just
Recluse's.
a remembrance boss for Recluse. I could see it.
I don't know if I would put her in A. I would definitely put her above Gwendolyn though.
I can agree to that.
You know, we forgot the best character in the whole game.
We both know where the bed of chaos is going.
Yeah, obviously. Okay, so
You're just rage baiting me.
Well, I'm trying to make you make jokes. It's not working. You know what?
I mean,
you know what? I'd
this
still
boss
rather
is-
fight her than rats.
I hate to say it, but I actually agree.
Like,
This
yeah,
boss is just,
I mean,
it's too much of a boss that just you need a whole area for.
the rat
they'd
fight
have to
is
make
so
a whole
annoying
shifting
that
earth.
they decided to just throw it into into Elden Ring 73 times and just the sewers, you know?
Yeah.
All right. The first aggressive, like really aggressive boss and shitty spacing boss that you run into in the original Dark Souls, the Capra.
Capra.
Mr. Fucking, I'm going to cut you up with my two machetes.
I only see this as a boss that's like roaming the overworld.
I'd
have to put it in low C. Where do you see it then?
I
'Cause I don't even see this as a
them
remembrance
sticking
or
his
Evergold.
ass in the chest rooms in the ruins. The room.
I
the
could
rooms
see
have
that,
the
but
three
I would much
chests.
rather. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I could see him in that, but I'd much rather see a mimic.
I can
Just
I
to-
would
just
love,
to
dude,
mess
why
with
didn't we fucking
Nightrein,
put
please.
mimics on this?
I
I know it's
don't
not a
know.
boss, but we don't have mimic S tier. Like we need to bring mimics back. I am high into the bring mimic back initiative. All right.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, mimics are automatic S tier.
Mimics automatic. They're just too iconic not to put an S tier. I am going to put him higher than the bell bearing demon thing.
The bell gargoyles.
Yeah, the stupid original bell gargoyle dual
Yeah,
fight.
I can agree with that.
I can't put him lower than that. I'm not putting him higher than Pinwheel out of respect to you, even though I don't like Pinwheel.
I mean, you agreed with my points when I brought up Pinwheel.
Yeah, he would definitely be cooler than the fucking Mariner again. Dude, I got tired of Tibia Mariners in the base game.
Yeah,
There was 4 of them.
The only reason you even go out of your way to fight Tibia Mariners in that game is if you're doing the wrong side quest.
Yeah,
For all the
or
death
if
row.
you want the no, that's not. No. What's the 4th one without a health bar fucking drop? I forgot.
The Heathenstiple, that great sword that does magic damage
Yeah.
with Ghost Flame.
Yeah, which is a great sword.
It is a good great sword. Yeah, it's a good sword. I would even call it a great sword.
Yes, some call it a good sword. I would call it a great sword.
That was the worst pun ever. I belong in hell.
Yeah, probably. But we're not going to send you there yet. We're going to let the hate demon come after you first.
Yeah.
See, that's what we call a transition, folks.
With this fight, I know you haven't done the DLCs, so the gimmick of this fight.
I know you
is
kill one, the other one gets powered up.
No, you have to kill both.
No, I know, but if you kill one, it
Doesn't
powers
he
the
kill
other
one?
one up with the abilities of the, and it becomes like one becomes a long range nuke, and the other one becomes a close range fuckboy.
Yeah, but they also get different defense statistics. Everyone killed the demon of suffering first, and then killed the demon of pain, because whoever you kill second is the one that gets buffed.
Yeah, I know. It's just like the Orange Scene in Smog, but with demons and different attack patterns.
I can't see that boss working in Nightrein unless it's like a day transition boss. Because it's too little time to kill 2 boss health bars, have them merge into a 3rd one, and then call it that. You're not going to have enough time to kill that. Unless it's a day transition boss.
Yeah, no, I could see it only being a day transition boss. Or like a high stakes, like...
Yeah,
you know,
like if you kill it, you get a legendary for sure, because you worked your ass off for it.
get one of those extra power-ups that you get for like fighting Margit.
Yeah. That's the only time I could see like that boss working, is because otherwise there's just not enough time to fight it. So, tier-wise, I would say like mid B, low A. Anywhere in between there. Because the fight itself is very fun.
Yeah, but no, just because you said mid B, low A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick him.
I'd say he's above the Avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah, the Skidoo Tree Avatar.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna
above
put
that.
him. I didn't know if I was gonna put him there, if I was gonna put him above the Iron Golem. So
I see the Iron Golem more than I see that boss, because that boss just takes too long. Where the Iron Golem's just, oh look, it's on its legs now. Quickly, bash its skull in, or make it fall off the bridge and die instantly.
well, now we got the double pussies, the black cats.
I could see this fight as a low A in Nightrein, only if they made the regen factor that one of the cats get after you kill it slower.
We'll see.
Because its normal regen effect in Dark Souls 2 is way too quick.
I mean, we do hit harder in Nightrein than we do in Dark Souls 2.
True, and there is 3 of us, but still, like, the regen is so quick in Dark Souls 2 that if you play too passive, the boss is going to get back to full health.
Fine.
Even if it's like halfway, it only takes like 3 minutes, and then, oh look, it's back up top.
Well, 3
and this
minutes
is one of those
a long
bosses.
time, and even in Dark Souls
Well,
2.
Well, if we'll keep in mind how slow Dark Souls 2 combat is, and how often they throw bosses with almost endless hit chains and constant ed lag on their attacks, where it's like, okay, it's done, and then you run up and you get hit by it anyways, even though the attack should be finished.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm looking at all the dual boss fights here. I've never fought this boss, DLC again.
I won't even fight this boss.
But
I hate how you have to get to it.
But out of all the dual boss fights, I don't even know if I'd like to fight this person more than the damn dual dragon riders.
I would, because it's 2 giant cats rather than 2 buff men in armor that literally won't last 30 seconds.
So what you're saying is you like big pussy more than buff men. Got it. Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, so we'll put him underneath other pussy then. How about that?
I can agree to that. Curse rotted Greatwood.
Yeah, the tree with giant testes. I don't like it. I fought it.
I'd say like mid-C. I could see it happening, but I just don't think anybody would care.
Yeah, it's so meh. I'm just gonna put it in the don't do it underneath the stray dragon or stray demon.
Unless, you know when it hits that second phase and that arm comes out?
No, it's so forgettable. I don't remember anything about it except for doesn't it open up a hole in the ground after you kill it?
No, once you get it halfway, it does. And that's when the arm bursts out from its chest.
Gotcha.
Instead of just the arm coming out, give us the full transformation. Let us see what it was supposed to be if we let it sit and fester.
Look, we're not here talking about trans, okay? I'm not trying to get canceled today.
Transition, bro, as in like boss phase to boss phase.
Not a twisted transistor? Okay.
Oh, God.
All right. I'm gonna keep him underneath the stray demon, dude.
I can agree with that if they were to keep him the same.
I'm over here like just don't put him in. Like I see this boss and that's all I think. Just don't. All right, Grave Lord Nito. Now,
I would say high A.
He is another one I would easily replace the Tibia Mariner with.
I can agree to that,
easily.
But I feel like he'd be a day 2 transition boss. So like instead of like the Tibia Mariner replacement, make him a Deathbird and like plate replacement.
Ooh,
because he has such more like presence as a character way. Like he looks intimidating.
Wave. He's got his fucking sword swing attacks, dude.
He's got the sword dance.
Imagine
he can
him
summon
dropping
minions.
his sword as a fucking chance drop after you beat him. That would be
it would be so cool. Like replace the Deathbird fight
Where the hell
with
did we
this
put the
fight.
Other replacement of where did we put the okay.
Pinwheel.
Okay, so yeah, he's low.
But I like this boss so much more.
Yeah,
I would say Grave Lord Nito's like high B.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him above the first film
Gwendolyn.
boy.
Because like his fight is just so cool. He has so much presence. It's just hard to not look at him and be like, damn, I gotta fight this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm giving it to the Death Lord. Deserves a high place, man. Like it's not super high, but moving on from him, we got something that Neo 2 did better with the Chimera Cat.
Sanctuary Guardian. This box actually, you can cut off its tail and you get a weapon for it.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It's a Dark Souls 1 boss.
I would say C tier. I could see it more than Capra Demon because it itself is a really fast fight with decent attacks that
and it's
even
got
if you
range
kept
attacks.
it as is, yeah, like even if you kept it as is, it would work in a 3v1 setting completely.
Oh yeah, yeah, and with its health bar increased due to the fact that it's a 3v1. Man, I wish.
And I would argue its duo fight would be in the same spot.
It's duo fight. There's a duo fight of that.
Yeah,
thing?
there's a secret fight I forgot about it till just we started talking about it, where you have to fight 2 of them instead of 1.
Gotcha. All right, so now we're on to your weird dragon dude.
Osiris the Consumed King.
He doesn't seem very consumed to me. What's he consumed with?
He's consumed with madness. So he was obsessed with becoming immortal, and because of his obsession, if I remember correctly, it caused the death of his son Ocelot, which is why during his boss fight you can hear a baby crying. He's like obsessed with immortality, but it caused him to lose his son, so he just went
they want
insane.
their fucking boss fight back.
Yeah, literally.
And honestly, that one has just looking at this boss, the freaking
Wet Nurse is cooler.
The Wet Nurse is way better.
I would put this guy at like low C.
Low C.
Because he's definitely not a D-boss. He's pretty cool.
I'll put him above Taurus Demon. I'll be nice.
I don't see him working fully.
All right. Who is this guy? I can't.
Lost Sinner.
Lost Sinner.
Yeah, at the bottom of Sinner's Rise. It's one of the Great Lord boss fights.
Ah. That means I fought him. I just don't remember him. I kind of
like
sped
this.
through Dark Souls 2 and 3.
It's actually a girl. The Lost Sinner. The Lost Sinner is actually a woman.
Ah.
Weirdly.
So
I like
in
this
the kitchen,
boss because of its weapon. No, I would say it's like I would say it's low B.
Low-
Above the cats, but not above the other ones.
Not above
because
the
it's
Avatar.
fights-
Holy shit.
As much as I hate to do that, but this fight is so cool, and in my argument, it has the coolest Souls weapon in all of Souls history, with the sword dealing less damage the more of a good person you are, and dealing more damage the more NPCs you murder.
That is a pretty cool gimmick. But why would you put her in B for Nightrein? Because
So,
that
the
sword's not
boss
really
is-
going to do anything, even if they drop the weapon, so...
So the boss is super tanky and really quick, but I would say put the New Game Plus version of her fight in instead. It turns it into a bit of a gank fight, but it gives her 2 Pyromancer casters as backup to go with her. And these Pyromancers are no joke. They're casting Forbidden Sun, Great Chaos Fire Orb, and Fire Tempest. So they're not to be ignored. And with her constantly putting in pressure with her like up close movement and going super fast.
So what you're saying is she's like
It's
a
just-
bell bearing with two faith
No, 'cause
casters
she's-
behind her.
No, she's definitely not as strong as bell bearing, but the tempo of the fight with 3 players would work so well. I think personally, I would enjoy doing it with 3 people.
I bet you would.
I would, yeah.
She's just covered in sin. You want to do it. Gotcha. All right, so the next one, guys, this is what we were hinting at earlier. We're going to do 2 together with this next one. Just because, like, yes, it's fan fiction. Yes, it's something, that we would never get even if they made a fucking, I don't know, a beat 'em up side scroller or any cool fighting game for Elden Ring.
Yeah.
And it's going to be Sif and fucking
Artorias.
Artorias together as a duo boss fight. You know what we all kind of wanted, at least in one game.
Yeah.
And we
I think,
shittily
honestly,
got right here with the Grey Wolf.
I think, honestly, when it came to when this game was coming out with the supposed Night Lord, I think everybody was fan theorizing that the Night Lord was going to be Artorias.
Oh no, I thought it was going to be from the beginning. I thought it was going to be your playable character choosing the Ronnie's ending, and I kind of still believe that.
I could see it.
Because I mean, he has what looks like a version of the Darkmoon Greatsword on him.
Yeah. I hate to say this, but I think for the Artorias and Sif combo fight, or even just the Artorias fight alone, I think that takes the cake for top S tier.
I don't know if you can
Like,
if it's a combo fight, yeah, but just Artorias by himself. I mean, if it's
Artorias by
not
himself
cursed
was...
Artorias, I would say yes.
Well, here's my question. Did you fight the Artorias fight in Dark Souls DLC or no?
It's very easily 1-2. Wait, in Dark Souls 3, I thought he was.
No, he's in Dark Souls 1. He
Yeah.
was originally from Dark Souls 1. He's a DLC fight in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, that's why you said 3. I was confused.
No, I said, did you fight him in Dark Souls 1?
Oh, I thought you said in 3.
No.
No, I'm sitting right outside the portal to go fight the Chimera Beast right now. Because like I said, I haven't done the DLCs
His
in any
fight
of them.
is no joke. He is, even if you have like 2 other summons with you for that fight, he will 1v3, and he's most likely going to win if the other players aren't smart, because he has a self buff that makes him not only stronger, hit harder, but also make him attack way faster.
Oh no, I've seen a guy no hit, no HUD him, who's on my server.
Oh, I believe it, because Souls players are crazy. Souls players will beat the game playing the game on a bunch of baked potatoes if you let them.
All right. This is going to be, we're setting this up as a duo fight. We know it's not a duo fight, guys, so no one, if you guys want to kill
I would
anyone,
say by himself, he's low S.
if you want to kill anyone,
But
go
if you wanna
fight
be
Crusader.
alone.
His address is so
Come, you heathens.
oh, you heathen, how dare you. Oh, I can't believe I just Greta Thunberged all over the place. All right, the first brother lover saga.
Oh, Prince Lorien and Lothric.
Ugh.
I would say mid-A to high A.
Their healing mechanic is really good. The fact
It's
that
the
he
best,
brings his
like,
brother
cheesy
back
revival
every
mechanic
time.
I've ever seen.
And the only thing that's annoying is the younger brother, or the crippled
His magic
brother's
spam.
the crippled brother's hitbox is the most annoying thing.
I never had
It
a
is
problem
tinier
with the
than
hitbox.
his dick. Which is
I've never
probably
had a
crippled
problem
and
with
on the floor.
hitbox, but that might be the problem, is the fact that I kind of parried the boss to death.
So, like, when I was fighting him, getting behind him and poking him while he was trying to revive his brother was damn near impossible the first few times. Even when I was stabbing, like, directly into his, you know, disabled booty cheeks, he was, somehow not taking damage. But it'd be a really cool mechanic for, like, a night lord, like, not night lord, but a night boss. Yeah, one of the transition bosses.
I could see him as a boss that invades.
I mean, he does teleport a lot, just like Margit does in the Invasions.
Like, I could see him, like, teleporting in and being like, I don't know, calling you, like, some kind of, like, off-brand kindled one and just trying to kill you all. And, like, if he kills you, you'd get a debuff that, like, lowers your resistance to, like, holy damage or something.
To whatever night boss you're going up against, or else it wouldn't be worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they give you, like, debuff to freaking, you know, holy damage, and yet you're going up against, like, one of the fucking
Fulgur.
bug, you know, it's not going to do anything. But if you're going up against Fulgur, that's going to hurt.
Yeah.
I'm going to give him...
I could see low S tier to high A tier. The fight itself is great representation.
I don't want to give him
it's
higher
really
than Free Day.
cool. I can agree to that.
Yeah, I don't...
It's still high A.
Who the hell is this? It's such a tiny picture.
That's Champion Index Gundyr.
Ah, yeah, the one you were happy about.
I would give him the lowest A.
The lowest A?
Because, yeah, so put him below Calamine, is what I would say. Because with this fight, he's... Instead of, like, the intro to Dark Souls 3 where he transforms into some kind of monster, he fights you like a gladiator trying to stand his ground. His halberd moveset's cool. He starts throwing out kicks, shoulder checks you while you're mid-combo, just telling you, no, it's my turn, nuh-uh.
Uno reverse, bitch.
Pretty much.
So now we move on to Tyrael from Diablo. I think that's his name.
Don't, Blizzard, please don't. Please don't copyright strike us.
Oh, come on, they know better. This is obviously that dude from Kingdom Hearts, right?
So now we have Dark Lurker. I would say S tier for this fight.
Of course
even
you
if they
would.
didn't even revamp it. Well,
You're
here's
obsessed with S-tiering people.
Well, have you ever fought this guy?
I've tossed one S tier, okay, 2 S tiers on this list, and everything else has been you.
No, you agreed with me on the Artorias one.
Oh,
so
yeah,
that's us together.
if it's a dual fight,
But
yeah,
technically
definitely.
3.
Hey, no, 2.5. I'm only giving you 2.5.
I'll agree to that.
We've exact split this shit. Got it.
I would I would say, though, for Dark Lurker, I could even see above Frida. His fight is so cool, and his fight isn't exactly, I would say, so cool. His fight is interesting in the fact that it's a pure magic caster using not only faith, hexes, and miracles. Well, miracles is faith. But also some sorcery. But it's super cool when halfway through this fight, you're like, okay, I'm rocking this out. I'm doing pretty good. And then he splits into 2 perfectly identical copies, and they start mirroring each other's attacks. It's just like Pontiff Sullivan before Pontiff Sullivan.
It'd be cool. It'd be really cool if he, instead of bouncing the, instead of doing that, he'd like, Goku and Krillin Spirit Bomb pass back and forth, with some of the spells.
Okay, funny enough, he does have a Spirit Bomb.
Yes, but he doesn't bounce it back and forth if you manage to dodge it.
No, he doesn't, but it's still a big fuck off AoE.
I could put him above Free Day. Like, I don't know anything about either one of those bosses, just because.
Like, if they make you go through the DLC, if they make you play Dark Souls 2, I'm gonna make you do all the bosses.
Oh, you're gonna make
that way
me,
you can get
huh?
all your. Yeah, I'm gonna make you. Otherwise, I'm not gonna help you.
Capitalism will make me, because if someone doesn't donate to fucking make me do it, I'm not doing it. Motherfucker. All right, so
Slave Knight Gale.
The Slave Knight. Now, let me throw out a thing. He's like Soul of Cinder, right? He kind of knows everyone's moves. He
Not
can,
really, no.
Transition between the most popular builds in the game that he was in, right?
No.
Oh, I thought that was him.
No, that's only Soul of Cinder.
Oh, wait, I'm thinking, okay, never mind. I confused him with the final boss. I don't know fucking why I did that.
Gale is a 3-phase fight that's pretty cool. Just progressively, he gets more human as he fights. I could see him as either mid-A, low S, but I think everybody would want him in S tier.
I put him...
His fight arena is super cool. I would love to see him as an invading boss fight that's trying to kill you in order to take your soul.
Fetch me those
just
souls.
No, he literally, his entrance to his fight is so cold. You see him over, like, a literal Lord of Cinder's body, like, another Gwyn's body. He's, like, overeating it. and he looks at you, and his only line for you is, "What? Still here?
Is he the
Hand over that thing." Your Dark Soul.
Is he in
He's the Dark Souls 3 DLC final boss.
Okay,
Of the Ring City.
Gotcha.
But he's in both the base game, the first DLC, and then he's in the second DLC, which is like considered the end of Souls.
Most people are going to stab us if we don't put him above, at the very least, Pursuer. And that's what the people are going to do.
It, personally, I'd see him below Pursuer, above Abyss Watchers.
I mean, I'll put him there, but I'm telling you right now, if this video goes out and I get, if this one gets
this is our opinion. Those people can go to Plain somebody who will actually read their comment.
I read every comment and comment on every comment.
I don't read people who complain.
All right, so Orgasmo face here. I don't want him to boss fight. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't want to fight him.
I'm gonna put him above Stray Demon just because.
A DPS check.
Yeah. I'm putting him above Stray Demon just because he's got that magnificent face right there going on. He definitely reached climax at his death, so. All right, now we got the gay porn star man-ass here.
Father of the Abyss, Manus.
You make it sound so epic. I'm out here fucking cracking bad jokes about him.
That's because I'm saying their full title.
I'm like, yeah, the gay porn star man-ass. You're like, Father of the Abyss, Manus.
I would say he's an A or the highest B.
His aggression is nice. He would be really good in Nightrein for several reasons.
Well, he's also got great AoE attacks that are just get off me attacks.
Yeah, it's part of his aggression too. Like he uses them as a way to fuck you up. Like fucking and oh my god, just watching him shit stomp people, especially people who try to do no hit runs. It's hilarious.
In fact, yeah, just trying to one-shot this boss is hard.
Oh man!
For people doing one-shot challenges, most people skip him.
So guys, I watched a Lemon, aka Backlogs, where he held a tournament, and I'm planning on holding one in Nightrein. So if you guys see this video and want to be part of it, join the Discord and message me, and I'll let you guys know what the criteria are going to be for it. But yeah, Lemon held one. Where he was seeing how many he'd get points for every boss that you kill and whatnot, and Manus was the one that only 2 people attempted.
Everyone trouble. No, most people actually managed to do it, but I think the only person
and only 2 of them got through him.
No, 3. All of them did, because save scumming was allowed, so everybody got through it. But the only person who I think was about to break and stop doing it is Gamers Weekend, because he did it. Realized he missed killing the NPC that spawns after you beat Manus, and pretty much told himself, yeah, no, I'm not going to go one-shot it again. I'm just going to skip killing that NPC.
Because there was one guy who took a week to even start filming his footage.
Gamers Weekend.
All right. I haven't fought him. You say he's a high B?
I would say he's low A, high B. The highest B possible.
Okay, so if he was low A, he'd be the lowest A, but if he's high B, he's highest B. Okay, I'll put him highest B for now. All right, we got a chariot.
Make a cool
These things are
Invader
boring
fight.
and they're hard to fit into a game like this.
Yeah, he wouldn't work.
I'm going to put him above the rats, but that's just because fuck the rats.
Put him above Beta Chaos.
Yeah, he's more mobile than the Beta Chaos, so I'll put him above that. All right, Stray Demon, I'm going to put him just below.
I would say he's in C.
I mean,
he's a cool throwback to the beginning of your Souls journey.
I know, but again,
boss.
we've already got the Erdtree avatars. That's basically these 2. I put the Stray Demon, which is more powerful him, in high D. I'm not going to give him a C.
All right. Flexile Sentry.
These lizard bitches.
2 lizard men that are half the man and then full man after.
It's like a centaur, but
it's like watching 2.5 men.
No, that's just 2 men, man. If it was 2.5 men, it'd be 2 men with both sets of testicles, and then 1 man.
I guess a man and a half.
One. There you go. That works.
The off-brand series that nobody knew about.
Man and a half. Watch it on Temu. Oh my god, dude. We actually have not even scratched this fucking list. Okay.
Flexile Sentry, mid-C.
Mid-C?
Yeah, it'd be cool if both sides attack at the same time to keep you from going behind him to attack. Because
right
in Dark Souls 2, it's
C is so
you
large.
just can't.
I'm going to put him above Capra Demon. I think C will grow around him.
Yeah,
Because, yeah. Okay, now we've
I can
got
agree.
Mesmer the Impaled.
I would say he's like.
And yes, that is a gay joke.
Okay, well, even if you just use an impaler, it's still a gay joke.
Yeah, he can impale men and women. It could be bi in that situation.
True. I mean, he did have that thing going with the twin moons, but I think everybody was looking at her backside.
I mean, yeah, I can't deny that one. All right, so Mesmer the Impaler,
Air,
he
like,
has the air. He's got the iconicness going for him.
I would say he doesn't deserve B or lower. I would say he's somewhere in the A tier. He's not S because I don't feel like he's
Free Day.
compete. I could agree to that. I'll agree to that.
He's
okay, hold on.
to
I
parry.
just had an idea that'd make him S.
Oh yeah.
Make him an invasion fight.
Oh yeah. Let's just make all the Elden Ring bosses invasion fights.
Okay, screw you, but you get my point. He'd be a cool invasion fight.
Okay, screw you. But we've already got Margit, and that guy's a fuck.
Replace him with Margit. I'd rather see Margit's cool.
I mean, Margit already impales you. Why do we need more impaling of me? Come on, man. My butthole's already raw.
This orgy doesn't end till you're dead, bro.
Oh damn! All right, now we got the
that
Demon King.
was pretty good.
We got the
that was pretty good.
Or whatever he's called, the fucking one-eyed Demon King looking fucker.
Old Demon King.
There it is, the old Demon King. So he's retired. We'll put him in. Don't wake him up. Don't wake Daddy.
I would put him in B. Low B. He's got a nice fight. He's got decent AoE to manage everyone else. But once you make him once he fights too long, he just gives up.
We'll put him under BDSM mommy, okay?
I'll agree with that.
Above the cats. All right, Pontiff is a badass fight. I don't know anyone who don't like the Pontiff fight.
Me? No, I'm kidding. I love Pontiff.
The fact that he does that split shit that he likes to do. He's got the fire and the magic going on for him. He was Rolana before Rolana was Rolana.
If we have to put him anywhere, I'd say it's got to be mid-tier S to above Dark Lurker A.
I can see him above Dark Lurker, and the only reason I want to put him there, and this is going to piss some people off, is because I'm saying he's the weaker of the two between him and Rolana. So I'm probably going to put Rolana higher.
I wouldn't put Rolana higher. Because I would put it higher than Dark Lurker, not higher than Pontiff Sullivan. Because Rolana has no build-up to her and no presence, really. She's kind of just there, and then you get to know the lore, and it's like, oh, cool. And then it's like, she wields magic and fire. Okay, that's cool, but we already have the Sword of Night and Flame.
Yeah,
do we really need another fire magic weapon that's just cooler because it's a new weapon type?
Hers was better. The Sword of
Night and Flame.
The Sword of Night and Flame was always kind of mid unless you were building very specifically to be both faith and intellect, and that only really picked up when you hit New Game Plus or New Game Plus 2.
I can agree to that, but then the same thing goes for her Twin Blades because they don't have any good scaling in int or faith.
You're already in the DLC at that point.
But that's assuming people didn't restart their entire playthrough in order to.
Oh, my dumbass went in a New Game Plus 7. It was the hardest it could have been.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
I did.
I made a whole new character.
I got pounded worse than that chick at prom.
But once you do it, there's no real point to any of her equipment other than her armor and maybe her spell.
I mean, her armor looks really cool. However, when it comes to putting them, okay, so we're fucking up here a little bit. When it comes to putting him in Nightrein, I can easily see his kit working in Nightrein.
Yeah, I do too. That's what I'm saying. He needs to be an A or S. Because the fight itself is just amazing.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know if it would be amazing without the atmosphere that's part of his fight in his own game. If all of a sudden, boom, it's just Pontiff. Would it be as amazing?
I think a lot of people would say yes because his fight is just so fun.
I think if you add,
the dude is powering. Well, of course they're gonna add his boss music. They did it for all the other ones. Why would they not do it for him?
Wait, they did? I don't hear any music. I just hear you screaming all the time when we play Nightrein.
Fuck you. But true.
Sit down!
Me uppercut!
Craig, what the fuck you doing? Lock onto me!
Lock in already!
Hey, Locke saved a fucking run for us. We can't give him
Yeah,
shit.
no, he did.
Alright, so...
But I think...
I'm putting him above Dark Lurker for now.
I 100% agree.
Just because this is definitely a ripoff of Blizzard properties. Alright, the shit demon.
The Rotten. Who quite literally, I guess, is the shit demon. He's called the Rotten. If you ate Taco Bell and you had too much of it, this is the boss
you ever seen the movie Dogma?
No, I don't watch movies.
You need to start watching movies. This is the Gogoroth or whatever from Dogma.
I could only see the Rotten working in C or D. He's just not a fun fight.
Yeah, you see these nuts? Alright, I'm done.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you.
Alright, I'm gonna put him underneath the tree testicles.
Yeah. No, I put him above because he's a much cooler looking fight.
Okay, I'll put him... You know, he is unique. He's not copy-paste 17 times.
He's literally a mass of withering corpses that just refuse to die and their head is chained together.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Funny enough, I didn't know this till fighting him later on. Did you know he can cast hexes?
No, I killed him too quick.
Yeah, he can cast hexes. He does like an outcry.
Cut his arm off, right?
Yeah, you can cut both his arms off.
And then he's just sitting there headbutting you. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, he does.
I'm just being a smart ass, that's what I'm saying.
He does regrow his limbs though, kind of like Centipede Demon.
Alright, so next is Seath the Scaleless. And
mid-B.
When it comes to Gravitas, I mean, that fucking chamber is excellent, but it's hard to bring that chamber. And there's no way in hell they can rightfully bring his immortality crystal into a boss fight. Especially if you know the gimmick. I mean, 3 people, you're just gonna have the Iron Eye tap it and it's done. Unless they hide it behind an illusionary wall or up fucking, you know, Friday's ass or something.
It would be cool. It'd be cool to have a shifting earth that's based around like his library or the crystal forest.
Honestly, dude, I think we need fucking that's for another video, never mind. But essentially, we need bosses that are weak to every element allowed to us in the game and not doubled up on the elements like they did. So Seath, yeah, I can agree mid-B. I'd put him under Nito.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I'm gonna put him under the Femboy.
I don't agree to that.
I'm putting him under the Femboy, but above the Iron Giant. And the reason I'm putting him under the Femboy is just because, like I said, the Femboy's got... His teleporting mechanic could be used to high effect if they do it right.
I mean, but he doesn't look as cool.
I mean, but we already have, what, 2 dragons? 3 dragons above Seath? So we got dragons covered.
True.
We
only got 2 dragons.
And besides, I need to put something on the list that's going to piss some people off. So, right there, under the Femboy. Alright, now we got the Samurai Jack here in armor.
Sir alone.
And he's a pretty easy fight from what I remember.
He's easy.
I've never seen anyone complain about this boss fight.
Okay. Everybody complains because it's a Dark Souls 2 boss. And I even complain about running to him because you're on a limited time until you get to his boss arena. This is actually one of the only bosses I knew. This boss can parry you.
I mean,
this is the only boss I know who can parry you that I've seen.
I mean, fucking Sekiro wants a boss.
But this game came out before Sekiro.
Smart ass. I don't know. He attacks kind of slow. Executor would make him his bitch.
I think if his attacks were faster, and the lower his HP got, he dealt more damage, because his sword will deal more damage if he impales himself on it. Or if he impales you with it. I would say if he dealt more damage the lower his HP got, and he got faster, he would be an awesomely fun fight.
Yeah, they'd have to increase the speed. There's a lot of these bosses that we put on this list that is barely an increase, like Quelaag. They're like just a little bit of increase in speed, we're good. I can't
honestly, I would say he's an A.
Yeah,
I could see him as a 3-on-1 fight, and it would just feel so cool in solo play if you're having like a samurai duel.
Honestly, I'm gonna put him under Gundyr for right now, because a lot of people like Gundyr a lot more.
Yeah.
I don't know much about him. I just, from what I remember and what I've seen,
He's super cool. His lore is really weird.
I mean,
though.
you just wait for the thrust attack and then kill him.
I never did that. I managed to parry him a few times.
Gotcha.
But then I get absolutely obliterated when the stab comes in. He's like, "Oh, guess what? You're getting 2-tapped now." And it's like, "Please, please, no! I beg you, sir."
I'm getting canceled for this one. Now we have Alea's new Queen of the Damned form.
Oh God. No, you know who this is? It's the Queen of England.
Oh no! No one.
She's immortal.
No one makes fun of the Queen of England anymore. She's past her prime. Ugh.
Just like Cassandra, this boss was mid as fuck.
Yeah, no, Cassandra was, dude, like, I think I died once to her, and it was my first playthrough of the game.
The only she's not even a fight. Once you get past the curse mechanic, because there's an item in Dark Souls 2 DLC that makes you completely immune to curse, she's not even really a fight. It's just a slugfest.
So just say don't do it and put it underneath the Orgasmo face?
I'd put it in C, like low C, below great. Like, I could see the fight, but it takes some serious mechanic
I mean, it would
rework
be
to make
really
it
cool
work.
to bring curses into the game, and she would be the perfect vessel for that.
I agree, but it just...
If any of
You'd
you
have
guys
to
have
do
been
so
paying
much
attention to
reworking.
internet drama today, recently, we've got Frogan up next.
Oh God. I would say he's just a
where's your
funny
reading
fight.
it out, okay? You didn't say his name.
I don't know who that is in all honesty.
The
I'd say it's like
Covenant
Seth Rogen. Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. My brain crashed right there.
I was waiting for your epic
He's like-
read.
He's like mid D.
Oh yeah, dude.
Well, if you want like epic reading, I'll read the next one really epically because his name's pretty badass.
I mean, come on, this guy here is basically fucking like seriously, what the hell?
It's basically a worst version of Ulcerated Tree Spirit. I would rather fight him than Ulcerated Tree Spirit.
That's just because he just flops like a fucking fish and lets you kick the shit out of him. I'm gonna put him underneath the chariot,
Okay,
dude.
funny enough, his boss fight has a unique mechanic. Like 2 of them.
Like what? Lay there and die?
No. So you know those pots that are above his arena? If you use a bow and shoot the chain, it'll like a minion will come down and he'll chase the minion to go eat it.
Dude, I don't see why that matters
then-
when you can literally 2-tap his ass. He's so shit.
No, I agree. I'm just letting you know what the 2 special mechanics were because
Okay.
I thought they were pretty cool. And then on the tip of his tail, like the tail attacks, he's
Just
more
the
likely to hit
tip.
you. But if you go all the way like further down the tail, he'll take more damage.
So if you slap just the tip, it hurts more.
Yep.
Oh my god. I don't even know what I'm looking at down here now. I can't make that picture out.
Velstadt, the Royal Aegis.
You sure it's not Aegis?
Yeah, it's Aegis actually. Yeah, Aegis.
Okay, that's better. Alright, so a guy with no shield is named the Royal Shield. Why?
I don't know.
Is it because he's armor and he can take an arrow?
I don't know.
That
I
used to be
think
an
it's
adventure
because
like you,
originally
until I
he
took
was
an
partnered
arrow
up
to the
with
knee.
somebody. He was actually originally partnered up with somebody. Can we scroll down and see if he's on the list?
I don't fucking know. We still got like 40 people.
He was originally paired with Fume Knight. In the lore, Fume Knight was Vendrick's left hand, while Velstadt was his right.
No, Fume Knight is
And
definitely a badass looking character. This guy's he's
No,
got a cool
he's
name,
good. He's menacing. But both of them used to be work together as the left and right hands of the king. I could see them together if it was a duo fight. I would say like the lowest possible S to like middest A. But solo fights, I only see this guy as a B. His fight isn't as impactful. It's really cool when he rings his hammer and you hear the church bell from Dark Souls 1. That's pretty cool. But otherwise, it's just kind of this guy just exists.
Gotcha. So what are you thinking? Above Skidoo?
I would say like right below Iron Golem.
Right below, so above Hate Demon. Got it.
Yeah, Demon. Yeah, below Demon Prince.
All right, now this is my list, and I'm giving you a fuck you on this one if you say no. But immediate S tier, put them in the fucking game, and get rid of the Godskin duo. Fuck those two.
Oh no, 100%. I would rather fight those
And
than
honestly,
the Godskin duo.
even at the lowest, like put them in the game. I don't know. I can't logically put him above the Abyss Watchers or the Slave Knight or the Pursuer, but like lowest, it's funny because lowest and highest S tier right now are both Dark Souls 1 bosses, but put them in the game, increase his speed a little bit, increase his tankiness a little bit, and
I would argue against increasing Ornstein's speed because he has that super drive attack where he starts motorboating himself forward and his feet aren't moving, so it looks like his farts are compelling him forward at max velocity.
I was just imagining his head between Ornstein's, between Smoke's breasts when you said that. Yeah, you're like, he starts motorboating himself. I was like, no. All right,
I couldn't think of a better term.
But yeah, no, the original duo boss fight, the original good duo boss fight, yes, it was a pain in the ass in the first Souls game. Wouldn't be as big of a pain in the ass in Nightrein.
It was, yeah, it's a much easier fight too in Dark Souls 1 if you have Solaire to help you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you summon Solaire and he doesn't get stuck behind the fog wall like a fucking retard.
Yeah.
You know how many times I summoned Solaire just for him to be lost?
Oh, I believe you.
Anyway, I love the I love the aesthetics of this boss fight. It just would not work as it is in any iteration
hold on.
of Nightrein.
Hold on. Hear me out. Okay, hear me out.
Listening.
It's an invasion boss only for sentient pests. Because there's no way the moth in Sentient Pest is not based off the Moonlight Butterfly.
One's a butterfly, one's a moth, completely different species.
They still are both powered by the moon and use magic spells. Different species, same concept, asshat.
Yeah, but one's got an armored scorpion, and the scorpion's not until Dark Souls 2.
That's what I said, the Moonlight Butterfly by itself as an invasion fight.
Look,
only
I know
for
you wanted to bring up Sentient Pest as an invasion because I still haven't platinumed the game because that one fucking
that's
invasion,
not why.
But I'm not going to put it and don't put it in because of the presence.
Yeah, I agree
even if
with
it's
that.
not even a boss fight, even if it's just some asshole shooting fucking shit down at you from the sky, I'm gonna put it in C.
I will.
I'm gonna stick.
Yeah, that's where I wanted it.
I'm gonna stick it above the nasty mommy.
Yeah, I wanted it in C.
All right, now we got the other bitch of the Boreal Valley. And I think they chose the proper Boreal Valley fight. Honestly.
Yeah, in all honesty, yeah. I don't even really remember this boss.
I think he's the one that you fight right before you go. You get the option to go down the bridge path, the double door open bridge
where
path.
You go find Yol and go into the village.
Like,
as a boss fight, I never found him memorable. He looks cool.
Yeah, he does, and he's got that really cool mace. But I mean, other than that, not worth it.
I don't really remember him otherwise. There's no build up to him. He just appeared out of nowhere.
I'm gonna put him above Orgasm Face.
Yeah.
And now the best S tier, highest S tier in all of existence right here.
I just don't want this thing in the game. Period.
Yeah,
I just don't like it.
No, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of most fucking animal fights.
I would put it above Royal Rat Vanguard and Wyvern.
Oh, just keep the rats together.
Yeah.
Keep those rat bastards. All right, now 3-man. All right.
Rune
Only thing
Sentinels.
I can say: replace the Albinorks with these 3. Low B.
I say that wouldn't work because they use magic. They don't use faith spells.
Really? I've only ever been hit in the face with fucking hammers and spears and shit. I don't remember any spells coming at me.
So, weirdly enough, their hammers do magic damage. If you make their hammers, it does magic damage.
Oh, yeah.
For some fucking reason.
But I'm just saying, replace the Albinorix with these 3 and it would actually make that camp feel worth going into. I mean, as it is now, it's like, okay, I get barely any experience points. I only ever get a fucking blue item from this camp. It's usually not what I need.
How about instead, it's just a basic Ruins fight boss. So instead of
the Watchdogs?
Give me the Rune Sentinels. I would rather fight the Rune Sentinel trio than that.
I think that puts them B above Skidoo, honestly.
I would agree.
Give me those guys. Get rid of the damn Watchdogs. All right, now, your foreskin. Where are we placing it?
I'm not even gonna argue, man. This is like if depression was just a dick.
Let's put the foreskin on top of Frogan.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh man, I'm gonna get canceled for this. If anyone actually watches
guys,
this
look!
movie,
It's Jabba the Hutt's foreskin.
Jabba the Hutt's foreskin. So we get Jabba the Slut with some foreskin. Got it. Oh man, it must have. Never mind. I'm not getting. Nope. Not going political on this shit. Nope. All right, who's this? That's the giant.
Giant Lord.
All right. Oh wait, is this the one in the flashback?
Yeah.
With the time mechanic and everything to it.
I would say he's like mid-C. He's just one of those bosses where it's like if you look at the scale of him in like Elden Ring and you look at how tall he is, it's just one of those moments where it's like, oh my, you're a tall one.
Yeah, he's just a replacement for a golem though, man. He's not really an impressive fight. There's nothing he does that the golem doesn't do better. I
know, but in my opinion, the spectacle of looking up at that guy instead of a golem,
I mean,
just
walking
feels
up
so
and be
much
like,
cooler.
hey lady, I can see up your skirt.
Yeah, but you could do the same thing for both.
The golem doesn't wear a skirt.
Technically, it's a king's robe, but
you know what? I'll put it under consumed king or whatever the fuck his name is. All right.
Looking Glass
Knight. Now, the pervert with the shield that can see up a lady's skirt, literally. I'm giving this guy S tier for one reason, because that stupid tornado mechanic is retarded. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care if anyone's offended by me using that damn word, but it's a fucking retarded way to summon in the Nightfarers.
Actually, no, we can say retard now. They got rid of all that.
There's still people that get offended by it.
Well, those people, you know what? You know what? I won't get political about it. I'm just gonna say those people. Yeah, pretty much.
I can bite my ear. Anyway, so imagine this instead, guys. All right, so you got this guy. He's standing there in an open courtyard. The thunderstorm's still above. We're going to keep the thunderstorm because it's Looking Glass Night. And then, instead of him summoning random assholes like he did in the original, boom, a Nightfarer pops out. Either a complete counter to your team or your exact team.
Okay, you know what? I kind of have a... Okay, what if we did it differently?
Go ahead.
Okay, so his mechanic, his mirror mechanic is used later on in the game, in the manor, Aldia's manor. So what if instead of it being random Nightfares, like you said, it's your team, but it's 3 mirrors in the castle or wherever you're at. It's the 3 mirrors, and whoever walks by the mirror, it summons that person. And instead, if you beat those 3. An invasion happens where the Looking Glass Knight flies in and a storm just starts happening and he begins to fight you 3.
See, that would be really cool, but that'd also be cinematically heavy, and that would make him definitely like
I wouldn't say it's cinematically heavy. I wouldn't say that's cinematically heavy. Just do it the way you do Margate. Somebody gets a red circle and this bitch comes flying in at Mach 10 out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Or hell, just make him get rid of fucking Estelle and put him in the cathedral, dude.
I couldn't see that because it's based around Noxtella and stuff. Well, see, so thematically, it doesn't fit.
It kind of does, because a lot of the architecture from the castle he's in can loosely fit with a lot of the architecture that works with the Noxtellans. And the thing is fucking have the mirrors in the hallways you're first entering, you know, which is 1, 2, 3, and then you fight those 3 inside the place, and then fucking either phantom the ceiling so that it looks like a storm and have him fall down from it, or freaking blow the ceiling off and make it rain.
Well, if that's the case, I can see it, but then I'd want them to replace the Mausoleum Knights with something different.
Yeah, I can see that too.
I'd want them to replace it with the Minotaur stone statues you get to before his fight. You know, the ones that are like wielding the twin blades?
Yeah.
And stuff. I would want them there instead. And for those big replace Estelle with, I don't know what you would replace him with.
I'm going to put him in S tier.
There's so many
ways you can use
now that I understand your point now.
Yeah, there's so many ways you can use this guy. I'm gonna put him above Slave Knight.
I think a lot of people are gonna give you shit for that, but
probably,
honestly, yeah,
probably. But like, the Slave Knight is the one that's like tied with him, in my opinion.
You know what's weird? about this tier list. Most of the high tiers are Dark Souls 2.
Oh, we got 1, 2, 3 Dark Souls 1 bosses. What's this guy?
3.
3.
So we have 2 Dark Souls 2 in S. We have
Oh, you're talking about even A tier, dude. Gotcha.
Yeah, like even in A tier we have like 4 or 5 of them. You got Dark Lurker.
Oh, we got a
Burnt
lot.
King,
Yeah, most of our A
Furlon.
tier is fucking. Oh man. All right, now we got Scorpion titties.
Scorpionus Nachka.
Yeah, she doesn't like. She tried to be Quelaag and failed horribly.
Okay, hear me out. B, but she's only an overworld boss in the Scarlet Rot Forest.
I wouldn't put her. You would have to change her poison from poison to Scarlet Rot.
No, you wouldn't.
I would say B. I would agree with it. I can see her being any overworld boss, not just in the Scarlet Rot, but I'd see her being more prevalent in the Scarlet Rot area. I can agree to that.
That's what I'm saying.
I put her above the One-Eyed Demon King.
Yeah.
Put her under Dami Mommy. All right, the dragon that you break your shit on your dick off of if you don't hit the tip.
This fight is so awesome, but so aggravating.
Oh yeah, especially if you play the non Sins of the was it Sins of the
What
Scholar
annoys
for
me
first
is
Scholar
for
of the
some
Sin.
reason. Yeah, well, what annoys me about this boss is not only how quickly it breaks your weapons, and I get why, because it's actually not even supposed to. It's a glitch in the game they just didn't fix.
Yeah, it's harder in the base one than it is in the Sins one. Because it breaks even faster in the base.
Yeah, but in the base it also didn't have toxin, whereas in the revamp it also can inflict you with toxin, which has no cure, by the way, in Dark Souls 2. Once you're toxic, there is no cure, and you're most likely dead because it is 4 times as fast as poison in Dark Souls 2.
See, now this dragon is another one that was really that a lot of people love and love to hate it.
I could see him being like a poison camp boss.
But without
like
any breaks, without the breaking mechanic, he's kind of mid. Because like that's what made him difficult, was you having to hit him in one spot or
having to switch to a different weapon or spam repair powder like no tomorrow, like you're trying to dazzle yourself in yellow cocaine.
This is probably gonna piss some people off. Yellow cocaine. No, dude, it's like it's like fucking blue sky, but yellow, bruh. I'm gonna put him under Taurus Demon.
Sure.
Just because like so much of his mechanics require that break mechanic.
Yeah.
For him to be difficult. All right.
What's
this? The annoying fucking bone army?
Yeah, skeleton lords.
I mean,
you know what? Honestly, I'd say put it in like mid B, because I'd also rather fight skeleton lords than fucking Tibia Mariner.
I'm gonna put him right underneath the 3. You know, it's funny because we've basically put Dark Souls 1's bosses for the souls you need to get right next to each other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put them underneath those 3. All right, now we got Dragon Knight armor, which isn't that
Dragon
just Ornstein?
Slayer armor.
Isn't that just Ornstein with a shield?
Not really. It's a really hyper aggressive boss with some cool looking moves, but it really devolves to just I can only hit once during this fight and then have to wait several minutes till I can hit.
Gotcha.
The boss is kind of just forgettable at most. I don't think I even really remember fighting this boss. I just remember it being a pain in the ass.
Well, Flint, if you're watching this, I apologize if we place this guy in a horrible place.
He's at least C tier. I'll give him C tier.
Should I put him up? I'm gonna put him above the lizard folk, below the Chimera.
That's fine.
All right, Sir Jangles, the Bangles Master.
It's Tony. It's High Lord Tony, guys. From
High Lord
the Backlog's Tony is somehow in our video.
Tony, what's your name?
Ezekiel.
You see that fire? Don't you fucking do it! I built that fire. Oh, okay. I fucked your mom next to it.
Damn it!
Tony the Bony Bojangle Master. Where are we putting his ass?
I could see him in C.
Yeah, he's a weaker
like,
Nito to me.
It would be a real cool thing to have him as like. Okay, I could see him being like a day boss, like a night to day boss.
No. Okay, there's 2 things
but
I can see this guy doing. 1, Revenant Remembrance. just because you can make it as how she got her.
Dude, you know what would be cool? Now that you mentioned Revenant, let Sebastian have the skin for High Lord Wolnir.
Well, see, that's what I was saying. Like a remembrance for her to fucking explain how you got Sebastian. Like this is normal base Sebastian is just him before, you know, without all the bling.
Yeah.
Or you activate a fucking Evergall and he just pops out of the center and fights you like that.
I could see that, yeah.
So I don't see him being a day boss just because he's not mobile enough. Like all of the day bosses are at least mobile. He's just kind of meh. So I'm gonna put him C.
Just kind of there.
I'm gonna put him above the butterfly just because.
I agree to that.
Now we've got
Aldrich, the devourer of gods.
We got the all bitch here. Okay. I don't remember much about him. It's been a while since I fought this
honestly, guy. I'm gonna be straight up honest. Most of this boss's attack patterns and moves are literally just copy paste, or just.
Didn't you say
Fulgur.
He's just Gwendolyn?
No, it's just Fulgur. You know, Dark Drift Knight.
It's okay.
It's literally just a less aggressive Fulgur that magic spams to win.
Oh, so he's magic instead of holy.
Yeah, he spams magic. He has the arrow rain that the Dark Sovereign version has. It's just, as a boss, he's just, I don't know. I never really cared for him. I'm going to leave you to place this one because, in my opinion, I just don't want him in the game, period.
I don't remember enough about him, dude.
Oh, well, that's because I remember the fight because it was a pain in the dick.
All right. Comment section below. Tell us where you think this guy would have belonged. I'm going to put him under Orgasmic Face, but above Rot Monster.
Give us your reasonings, though. Give us a good reason. That way you're not just saying, I put it this here. Yeah, give us a reason to agree with you.
And if you donate money to the video, I might put him in S tier for you. Just tell me.
It's got to be at least $30.
I'm not doing that. I'm not forcing $30 on people. All right, so now we've got
Mithra, the baneful queen.
The snake mommy dommy. And I mean, her gimmick was cool, considering
poison healing was kind of cool.
Considering it didn't give you a fucking heads up on how to shut that shit down.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying.
Yeah, it's like you have to have a torch, then you have to touch this one spot, but it doesn't tell you have to touch it. But once you do that, then her poison room clears out.
It kind of hints about it, considering there's that one guy standing there guarding it for no reason.
I mean, this isn't Hellsing, man. A bunch of idiots standing outside of a painting doesn't make it a hidden entrance very well, but making her, she could easily be an awesome boss for any of the poison camps in the game. Any of them.
I could also see her being an invasion for Sentient Pest with their poison and stuff.
Sentient Pest invasion's already annoying enough because of the down level bullshit he does.
No. I mean, like, if you're doing the Sentient Pest raid, she invades you, not Sentient Pest joining in the fight.
But she doesn't really have, so the last two guys we've said are going to raid you or invade you all have the ability to quick travel in one way or another. And other than a very meh distance dash, she ain't got shit.
I mean, she's got all her spells. She's got throwing her head as a goddamn bomb.
I mean, again, but it's like, you know how we play. We always get invaded by Margit on day 2 when one of us is 6 miles away, and that's the asshole being invaded. And we always manage to outrun Margit, who has teleport to your butthole spell, and she's just got slither, I'm a snake.
Yeah.
So
I can see your reasonings.
I say put her in a poison camp. She works really well. Get rid of Miranda flowers. Put 3 of her. I don't give a fuck. I am tired of just getting done killing a perfumer and then fucking orbital space lasers into my ball sack.
Have you seen that meme where it's like the boss and it's in quote, it shows the perfumer and it's the real boss, it's the high page.
Yep, that fucking page, dude. There's been so many times that you guys have been taken out by that.
I would love to see a mod replacement where instead of it's the crossbow, it gives him a Glock, because that's how it feels.
Dude, my editor, this is a bit of a tangent for the video, guys. My editor, Mons, loves to give Melania a machine gun, like an AK, and she's like, I am Melania, gun of Mikola, and I will mow your she's not really, even in her own game, she's not in a challenge. Her
I
poison
could
doesn't
see
kill
her
you.
as I could see her as like a poison camp boss.
But yeah,
I could see
we
her
can
in the
actually-
rotted forest.
Because we can actually see her in the game, I'm going to put her into B. I think I'll put her up here with the other poison.
I would put her below because
right
she's
below.
not as like mobile, like you said, and her spells don't hit as hard. So I'd put her like the lowest. She's feasible, but in a 1v3, she's getting stopped.
Oh yeah, she'll get chunked pretty quick. All right, I am going to have to be right back. I gotta use the restroom. I know we're almost done, but I can easily cut this part out. So
Fair enough. I will wait for your return. So video, I hope everybody is kind of doing okay, doing what you got to do today. Make sure you take care of yourself, get a drink of water, take a break like Alden is over here, and yeah, just make sure you have a good day and take a breath if you really need one. Eat some food. You know, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Did you take your medicines that you need to take? Because I bet you haven't. Or you did and I'm just being an asshole. One of the two. But otherwise, I hope you all enjoy this video. Same as Alden, probably. No, who am I kidding? He definitely wants you to enjoy the video. I don't think we really have criteria when I think about it much.
all right, I'm back, and we've got the
Welcome
old
back.
Iron King, or you know, Satan in a lava pit.
I only see him as the crater fight.
Again, yep.
Again, the crater fight.
But I don't think we can put him up with the other two crater fight guys, because whereas they had, you know, a coolness factor, the only thing he's got going for him is he looks like one of several different embodiments of Satan.
Yeah.
So
I would say
I'm gonna put
he'd
him
be-
in B. I'm gonna put him, I think, with the other
I say
demon.
above Rune Sentinels.
Above Rune Yeah, right with the other demon. All right, here.
I tried to keep the video people watching a little entertained. Went off on a little bit of a tangent.
Hey, come on. Oh, you went on. Wait, you went on a tangent when I went to the bathroom?
Yeah, I was just wishing everybody a good day and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, then I
Just
can't
being
just
polite.
cut that part out. What the fuck? Okay, now we've got Ornstein, but in dark armor.
It's Ornstein, but somebody turned on the dark mod.
Yeah, so someone to, you know, it's like YouTube when you turn dark mode on.
I mean,
but,
it's just D. There's no reason to really have this fight.
I mean, he was a cool fight in Dark Souls 2, though, right? He's Dark Souls 2.
It was a nice throwback.
Yeah,
and
it
at the
definitely gave the
early
people-
fight, it was a bit of a challenge. But like, if you
I'm gonna
came
give
back
him the
later,
highest D.
I'll give him. I'll let him have
He
that.
could be the
I'll let him
tippy
have
top
that
of the
win.
D. Now we got the dual boss fight from Dark Souls 2 that I didn't like because the
Throne
healing
Watcher
factor.
and Defender.
Mommy and Daddy here came to beat you down.
I feel like if they removed the fighting tactic and they gave them some spells to their element, like the Defender throwing around lightning magic and the Watcher casting sorceries, I think it'd be a really cool duo fight to have in Nightrein. I wouldn't complain about fighting something up like that.
Yeah, get rid of those fucking
Shields. Let them cast spells.
No, I'm not saying get rid of their shields. Let them have their shields, even if they're just throwing fucking lightning and magic pots at us. I don't give a shit, you know. Get rid of the fucking Noxtella soldier couple, you know, that come out of the Evergoal, and instead it's these two. And,
Oh, yeah, dude, hell yes.
yeah, because I'm tired of fighting a couple of fucking nipples, because the one just turns her fucking club into a dual nipple shields. It's like, why? I'm gonna put her above
Yeah.
Manass.
Honestly, I would say A, because like the fight itself is really cool.
Okay, I'll put him.
And if you remove I wouldn't say above Sir alone.
Ooh. You know what?
I would say right there is good.
Fuck it.
Because like if you remove the revival, okay,
Pissing people off. No, see the
you're pissing me
revival.
off. What you doing?
The revival function of it, which I don't think they would remove. They love pissing off their players a lot. So the revival function of it would make it so it lasts a little bit longer. Even
Say-
against 3 people.
I would think they would remove it because even when you're fighting just those two night monks, they still have a decent enough health pool that half the time the fight is 2 ganking on 1 and 1 going solo on solo.
Yeah, and that's what it'd be in this one anyway.
But like, if they're also casting spells and junk, I would say the revival mechanic needs to go. That gimmick needs to go.
See, I'm
okay
with them just throwing pots. Because
I would understand pots, but I want
we've never had like enemy bosses in Nightrein throw a pot. Like, they're always casters. It'd be cool just to have one boss that would throw a pot.
Well, here's my reason why they need to cast spells is because we physically watched the Defender and Watcher buff their swords, their great swords. One of them literally casts Great Magic Weapon. The other one is literally fucking casting Sunlight Blade.
Ah, that's fair. All right, I moved him under alone just so you'd leave me alone. All right, now we got Finger Me Mommy.
Ugh, Martyr, the mother of fingers.
And I don't want to see this fucking boss in Nightrein.
I don't either.
I was annoyed by it in the fucking base game.
Okay, hear me out.
It's not hard, it's just annoying.
Hear me out. Instead of Centipede Demon with the hands, you get this boss.
It would make more fucking sense.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense.
I would put her above Nasandra because I could see it just so the fight, like the minions make more sense.
Look, man, I'm sorry. Moonlit Butterfly is second to last place at all intents. So I'm gonna put her there. Alright, Priscilla. Awesome boss in her own game. Amazing.
I don't want to fight her.
Everyone would murder us if we suggest putting her in the game because no one ever wants her to die because of the fluffy tail.
Well, not only is just the fluffy tail, it's just she's the only boss that like shows you kindness and like questions your reasoning
and
like,
allows you to leave without fighting.
Yeah, and like when all the other bosses are like, no, you gotta fight me, we're not gonna share words. She's like, can you just please leave me alone? And it's like, oh, yeah, okay, bye.
She's like, if you want to leave, just step off. Now, mind you, she would have been the greatest troll boss of all time if she was like, if you want to leave, step off this cliff. You actually
have to kill her to do it. Yeah, it'd be the best troll ever.
But they didn't do. Now imagine they put her at the top of a fucking tower next to a water thing, and the door closes behind you, and she does it in Nightrein, and then so many people would fall to their death the first time.
Dude, I think she'd be a fun NPC to have in like the round table hold.
I mean, yeah, just sitting in the middle.
Like maybe like a lore master, where it's like she'll give you the lore on the Night Lords.
Fucking after long enough, fucking the menial just fucking turns into her instead.
Just a miniature version.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna put her in. Definitely don't put her in the game. Like,
yeah,
not as a boss. Maybe as like you said, as an NPC person. Like, again, she's too goddamn innocent.
Yeah.
All right. So now we go from innocent fucking half dragon mommy to
the entire reason a kingdom fell apart.
To the
with Elena, the squalid queen.
Oh man.
Okay, funny enough, she can actually summon a clone of Velstadt.
That's funny.
She also can summon boars and skeletons. We put him in, I think, A. A or B. We put him in B. He's in the middle of B.
Oh. So you want to just put her here?
No, because her fight really relies on her summons. So, like, I don't see her lasting as a solid, like, full fight, like... Because, like, she sits back and casts while her minions do all the work, whereas Looking Glass Knight, he's going to get up and fight with his summons.
Well, I mean, if she summons the right fucking things in Nightrein, she would be
It could be a pain in the ass,
yeah.
But when you have 3 people, and the worst of her summons is going to be a miniature Velstadt, and it's 3 people... You got 2 people on her, 1 person on the summon.
Still gonna put her in B. I think I want to put her in B above the poison people. But again, I don't think I'll put her above Miss.
I would put her above the Baneful Queen. She's not above Scorpius Nacha. Because Scorpion Nacha would just be so cool to see randomly in the world.
Baneful what?
The Baneful Queen.
This one?
No.
Oh, her.
She's the snake.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
would
you
put her
want to
above
split
that.
our poison bitches up? Oh my god.
Yeah. They had an argument. Now there's a 3rd bitch.
Oh, that's not good. That just means these 2 are going to talk shit about each other to her.
Well, no. Just so you know, she's actually technically poison as well, because she's the whole reason Shin is poison infested.
Ah.
It's because of her singing. At least that's what the lore suggests.
All right, we gave the original bell bearings. What was it?
It'll be a C. They're like mid-high C.
Yeah, they're right here. There's no reason to put the Gank Squad in at all.
Yeah, Demon Fire Sage. Womp.
Demon Fire Sage. Yet another. You know what? He's gonna go right here in between the two.
Actually, you know what? Put him in C instead of the fat fire monk and the miniature fire monks. I would love to fight him instead.
Fat fire monk. Oh, the fire monk fights. You mean like in the basement? But it's
how there's the two.
It's so great to have that guaranteed easy. Oh, you're talking about if you're going into the fucking crater.
Yeah. If you're going into the crater, that boss fight, that's the one prelate and then the two fire monks. Replace that with Fire Sage. I would rather fight Fire Sage.
That. Yeah, that would work. I was like, dude, if you're getting rid of the fire monk in the bottom of the church, I'm gonna slap your dick.
No, I'm not.
All right, now we got Gwyn, and just pling pling plong is enough.
I could see him as an S tier.
Yeah.
Like lowest S tier. It would be cool to fight Gwyn, or even have Gwyn as like, I don't know, just like a surprise Night Lord out of nowhere.
I don't know if I can put him underneath Ornstein and Smog though.
Yeah, I would agree to that.
Like definitely above Ornstein and Smog. Like his in his fight were just so good.
Yeah. I love Gwyn's presence in the game. Like, you expect this big epic final boss fight, and then you just get hit with this somber piano music as you fight literally Zeus but cooler, in the words of Ackman, which I agree with.
Oh man, you brought up the Ackman.
I love that guy. He's so much cool. He's so cool.
The guy that
so
I
much
managed
cool. He's
to
so cool.
avoid while beating Dark Souls 2 somehow. So
Aldia's Scholar of the First Sin. D tier. He doesn't belong in the game.
Yeah,
his
there's
fight
no reason
doesn't
for him to
work.
be there.
His fight just doesn't work.
I'm gonna put him under the bed of chaos, so there'll be a ball sack under the bed.
Yeah.
What the hell fight is this?
That's Prowling Magus and Congregation.
Ah, yeah, more than likely.
There was a fight I wanted them to replace. I can't remember which fight.
All of them. It's just them now. That's it. It's a whole game.
I would see them as like an Evergoal fight.
Oh, get rid of the fucking Farum Azul fight?
Yeah, or the Misbegottens and replace it with them.
I can see it. And just because we want to, but they wouldn't be a great replacement. It's just like sliding over, right?
It's kind of just putting something different. You can make them more faster and more aggressive, and add some more hex spells to the.
I'll put them
under
the
Magus.
Midra, and I can't really, I can't really see them putting it in there really.
You're good. I understand. I agree. It's kind of a more random, forgettable boss. Fume Knight.
Definitely high.
My boy.
Or low S.
I'd say low ass, just because, like, imagine him, like... So imagine you get to, like, a day transition boss, and you just see this motherfucker with a big-ass sword.
You know,
go straight to phase 2.
Replacing all bell-bearing hunters with this guy.
Dude, I would love that. Like, dude, Fume Knight is... I would agree to it, because I love the Fume Knight fight, and the Fume Knight is the one character, I think, in all of Souls, where it's not just a dual elemental fight, but at some point, as you're fighting him, he just says, fuck it, and goes to the one sword, and it starts to, like, ignite with a special fire. He's got that AoE puncture, like, in the ground slam that Gwyn has. It was just so cool to have him just appear out of nowhere with so much, like, presence about him that you just don't understand, but you respect it regardless.
Oh, yeah. And this is definitely a more your knowledge kind of thing. Again, like I said, I'm not going to put anyone below Ornstein and Smog, I think. So
yeah,
I love their duo fight, but I only love their duo fight so much because I hate the Godskin Noble duo fight so much.
Yeah. Well, what I was going to say is, as an alternative to the Godskin Noble duo, put Fume Nut... Fume? Yeah, guys, we're Fume fighters, guys. New band just came out. Fume Knight and, yeah. Put Fume Knight and Velstadt together as a combo fight, since they used to work together. But since they're fighting together, it puts them both immediately into phase 2 to make the fight tougher.
I I can see
'Cause-
it, but like I
because
like
if
where
you-
they
if
are
you
separate,
have the
and we
Fume Knight
already kind of
armor-
fused our ultimate
Yeah, well,
fanfic together.
Well, this goes with the in-game mechanics. If you have Valstat's armor on and you go into the Fume Knight fight, the Fume Knight immediately goes into phase 2, and it works vice versa. So if you have either of their armors on and you go fight the other boss, they immediately go into phase 2.
And because they're together, man, you're making me move a fucking guy up from B to S just because you want to combine them. You
But think of how cool it would be. Enemies
fuck
working
you.
together
We're splitting
again.
the difference. Now they're both A.
Fume Knight has to be high A. At least right below Pontiff Sullivan. I prefer him over Dark Lurker.
No, the only reason I did it is because, like, he was a B, he was an S, and you're like, no, they gotta be together, man. They're bros.
They don't gotta be together. They actually hate each other, so...
Oh, well, then they're gonna stay where they
Because-
were.
Because all of Dark Souls 2 wouldn't have happened if Vendrick and Velstat listened to the Fume Knight when he said, "Hey, look, Nassandra's an evil bitch," and they're like, "Nuh-uh,
No,
we simped for this woman."
She's got that grit tussie.
Yeah, and he's just like, "All right, fine. I lost the duel. Now I'm leaving."
All right, so now we've got a giant.
Yorm the Giant.
Andre the Giant here. Is this the?
I would fight him. He's a Lord of Cinder from
Hey,
Dark Souls
wait,
3.
you forgot someone.
Did I?
Yeah,
Who did I forget?
you forgot the nameless giant.
Oh, that's basically Giant Lord.
First
But
boss
worse.
from Dark Souls. Yeah, I know, but it's the first boss. He wasn't
guess
on
I
your list
should-
originally.
Huh.
So
I mean, he would definitely be C tier. I could only see him working as, like,
yeah, and like
I don't know.
all of the giant bosses, I only ever see them actually just kind of replacing a golem, dude. Like I don't really.
Yeah,
So where do we put the other giant? Do you see
so,
him?
like, Nameless Giant?
Yeah. Oh,
Nameless...
here. No, we got this guy.
That's Giant Lord. We don't have the Nameless Giant. But
Yeah.
if we were to put him anywhere, I'd say he's D tier.
What,
The weaker version of Giant Lord just wouldn't work unless you were just going to replace all golems in general.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, where would we put this giant? He's definitely above that giant. But...
Yorm the Giant is super cool. I would put him in low A to, like, high
Really?
B. I would put him, like, below Crystal Sage or below Throne Watcher and Defender. Because, like, his fight was so cool, and especially if you did Zigward's quest
really
line
don't
where he
remember
comes
it.
in the arena and fight with you, dude. Oh my god, it was such a heartthrob watching, like, Zigward or Katarina show up with you and be like... Because in the lore of the Storm Ruler you're supposed to use to kill Yorm with, it says he wielded two, but he gave the other one to his human best friend, which was Zigward. And Zigward just comes in at the start of your fight like, "I've come to keep my promise and kill you if you became a Lord of Cinder. Long may the sun live above your head, you great brother." And then you fight with him to the death, and it's just, it's cinema in a Dark Souls 3 setting, and I love it.
Yeah, it was really bad with Dark Souls 3 because Cream of the Crop decided he was going to help me out while we were running through it. And every boss that he helped me with, he died 13 seconds into, and then I ended up beating. But
Yeah,
it was
no,
I quickly ran through every boss in the game. Like, I felt Dark Souls 3 was just so easy on the new game setting.
It was a little bit, yeah.
All right, we're
Guardian Dragon, get out of here.
Caged Birdie, I'm putting down in the bottom too. I'll put him here.
Put him above Priscilla. He's just that bad.
Well, I mean, I'd rather see him than the fucking Royal Anything Authority or.
True.
All right, Ceaseless Discharge. Now, let's not make him a boss. He was a shit boss in his own game. Let's make him the background in the crater. And
I
as
could
that,
see him
can
as like an
him
environmental
low B.
setting, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
just
he-
kind of being there.
He is what makes the crater erupt instead of it
But,
just
I mean,
erupting.
we're rating on bosses we want, so technically then he wouldn't fit the criteria.
I mean, we put fucking this one in as a possible fucking flyover invasion, and that's it. And that
True.
would just be environmental, not to fight. So I would say at least put Ceaseless Discharge with Moonlight Butterfly.
Okay, yeah, I can agree with that.
Like, he was a shit boss in his own game. He was the most easily cheesed boss to ever exist in a Souls game, I think, other than maybe Taurus Demon if you knew about the plunge.
Yeah,
So, alright, is that the Lord of Cinder?
yeah.
He's the one that learns everyone's abilities, right?
Yeah, he's the one whose weapons constantly change in phase 1, and then he turns into Gwyn in phase 2.
Gotcha. But he can basically do anything that you can do, essentially, right?
Yeah, and if like he's getting the abilities of the Nightfarers,
that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it would be like high A, mid S for me. If he's getting like Nightfarer abilities and he's doing all that kind of stuff, it would be cool. That's what I
say. Yeah, no, if he can learn all the Nightfarer abilities, and just imagine you're sitting there minding your own business, you come into the fight, and all of a sudden he freaking marks you as Iron Eye, goes invisible as Duchess, and then fucking slams you into the ground like a Guardian.
Yeah.
Like, he definitely, if he gets the abilities of the Nightfarers, I can see him being above Pursuer.
Yeah, I would agree.
But if he only gets the abilities from the original Dark Souls, I'd see him being underneath even your fucking Alone.
No, if he only gets the Dark Souls 3 abilities, I could see him being below Gale.
Okay. But I'm going to put him here under the assumption that they would give him the abilities from the game.
Yeah, same here.
All right, now we got your little invasion force. Team America.
Grave Robber, Sierra, and I don't remember the other guy's name.
Bob the Builder.
We'll call him Vix for now.
Because he's vexing
probably smokes. Yeah, no, definitely probably because he smokes cigarettes.
Ah, gotcha. I thought you were calling him Vix because you needed some vapor rub.
No. I would say this boss is like low A to like not even low A, like maybe mid B to like high C.
Now the
this
reason
is just that boss is just kind of there up in the open world. I
really wouldn't give him that, because all this is a kind of redux of the 3 guys sitting outside King forgot his name, King Alondo from Demon Souls. All this is a redux of that fight. I
don't know Demon Souls, you would know better than me.
Huh?
I don't know Demon Souls, so you would know better than me.
Yeah, there's basically a guy with a big ass shield, a guy with a bow, and a guy with a fucking a quicker attack weapon that sit right outside the tower before you get to the 2 dragons, if you haven't killed one of them already, right before you go into the final boss fight. And that's all this is a redux of that. And on top of that, like, they're scripted invaders, and we've already got those with the Nightfarers. Like, I don't want to replace Nightfarers with other people.
Not invaders, really. I'd say they're more just a boss. Like I said, they're just a boss in the overworld or a boss in the ruins.
And plus, we put all of our gank squads and don't fucking do it, because who likes being ganked?
I mean, we are technically ganking already with there being 3 players.
I mean, is it really ganking when one of the people are usually either mentally retarded or fucking rando that can't communicate with us?
Yeah, fair.
Or both.
Yep.
I'll put it under Nassandra.
I can agree to that.
Just because it's like we've already okay, look at it like this: Guardian, Iron Eye, Duchess, or Guardian, Iron Eye, Wilder.
Yeah.
They already exist, just better. All right, Putrescent. It looks like we are only in fucking DLC from Elden Ring bosses now. The Putrescent Knight.
Honestly, if there was more fights with him where you got to see more of the stuff he could do, I would say sure, but like as it stands, I don't really see him being anywhere in Nightrein.
I mean, he's got the aggression factor, he's got the cool ice factor. He's
got the mobility.
I'd say he's better than a Deathbird.
Yeah, I could agree to that.
And we gave fucking Midra replaced the fingers, the Deathbird thing there. So I mean,
no, for Midra we said replace Centipede Demon.
Oh yeah,
so it makes more sense.
I can see him being above a Revenant only kind of thing.
Yeah.
And C tier. All right, now we've got the one me and you argued about the most already. Miss,
the Twin Moon
Amazing Knight. Twin Moons, if you know what I'm saying. And I said that she should be higher than Pontiff.
I don't think so.
Because she does have that ground slam attack, which gives her...
Pontiff has the same thing.
Do you have to jump over his? No.
No.
Jumping over hers gives her one more aspect of thing. The only thing she can't do that he can is turn into two people.
I still stand by my point that Pontiff's better.
You know what? Let's put them in the same spot. All right, they're both A, and they stand on top of each other.
They stand on even footing.
Yeah, they both got a gimmick that makes them slightly different than the other one, but they're both basically the same character.
Yeah.
She can summon her twin moons, which does the AoE that you have to jump over, and he can make two of himself.
Summon duplicate.
Yeah. All right, now we've got the
Commander guys.
We've got the first of two Radon Dick Riders.
D tier. I don't want to see this fight anywhere in Nightrein. Its hitboxes are so janky that if it's the exact same, nobody's gonna bother fighting this guy if the hitboxes are as janky.
What are you talking about? Iron Eye won't have to worry about it. I'll just mark
true,
through
but
him.
like, when you have a retarded Wilder who's gonna try and fight that thing, dude, you're really gonna want to watch that happen.
Oh yeah, because I'd love to see you fucking grapple hook up and pound his face with your explosive.
I'm not fighting that boss
dude,
if he's in the game.
just imagine, I could see you just fucking grapple hook. Oh no, bam!
Yeah,
That's
no,
how you, dude. The reason if you go and watch my videos on like your characters and what they say about you, you're the reason Wilder has the wording in most of mine, because you are the ideal Wilder player. Fucking
yet I main raider.
jumping around, flying off cliffs, just doing crazy shit, fucking grappling hook around like you're fucking Spider-Man, not Batman.
When I absolutely decked out that Crucible Knight.
And then you fucking twice in the same run, you just grapple hook while in the air into the side of the boss's head and blow your load in his face.
I committed the drive-by punching.
It was a drive-by
as Mike Tyson once said, if you punch someone in the dark, it is a victimless crime.
Just don't smile afterwards. Alright, so now we got
Karina, Saint of Bud.
And now we got the Stoner Queen. Definitely a Scarlet Rot area fight.
Yeah, I was thinking instead of like going to the flower, fight her.
Oh, in order to get the
But
power up?
yeah, but give like respawning berries in her arena so you can keep clearing the rot effect.
Yeah. Or at least
I would much rather fight
boxes
her
with the fucking bolus in it.
Yeah, and get rid of all the stupid bugs casting pest threads.
Well,
all of them.
Fucking I hated those things regardless. Mother fudge. All right, I'm gonna put her right next to the other people that we've said are only going to be arena boss, like that kind of bosses. So, zone bosses, if you will.
Last four.
All right, it's Dragon Daddy.
Bale the Dread.
No, you say it right, motherfucker.
Bale the Dread.
Curse you, Bale! Alright.
Oh.
Alright,
I used to be able to recite the whole thing, but I can't do it on the spot.
I can't do it either. Alright. He's an awesome dragon. We don't have A tier?
They'd have to lower his health bar so much, though, would be the problem. That the fight, in my opinion, would be too short.
Gotcha.
But
I don't know.
But if he's in there, it is absolutely mandatory that we get invaded by Egon to fight with us.
Yes, definitely. Or at least have the fucking voice line kick in.
Yeah, please. Like the voice line, like I don't know who that voice actor is, but whatever you paid him was clearly not enough for how good his voice was.
Oh yeah. All right, 3 left. We've got the dancing lion fight. And it could be a good Evergoal. It could be a good...
I wouldn't put it as an Evergoal because the boss has too many transformations. I'd say make him an overworld boss where his, like, what element he is dependent on the biome he's in.
Just no Deathblight. Fuck that form of him.
Yeah, just no Deathblight. Like, if he's up in the overworld, he's the air form. If he's around... like a lightning area...
If you get him in the mountains, make him fucking his ice form.
Make him a lightning. And then if he's up in the ice top mountain, like you said, yeah, make him ice.
Yeah.
Just he can't be all forms at once because that's too much for one boss.
If he's going to be the Deathblight form, replace Wormface and put him in instead, just with Deathblight.
Don't even put the Deathblight form in. Just make it the air form that kind of like spreads it around occasionally.
I'm gonna make him low B. I think I'll put him right above Skidoo Tree. I know it's Shadow Tree, guys, but fuck that.
I'm fine with that.
All right, now we've got the Madness guy, and honestly, he would be an awesome Night 2 boss going into with a guaranteed Madness drop going into.
I would see him. I want him. Beast. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I want the Abyssal Woods without the Aging Untouchables as a Shifting Earth. With him as the boss. I think that would be so much cooler than making him just a guaranteed day 2 boss in for Equilibrious Beast because you need a Madness weapon. Make him a whole like Shrouding Earth. It would be so cool.
Yeah, but that's giving a new Shrouding Earth. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but
but getting a new like Shifting Earth sounds really cool right now because me and you, we've experienced all the Shifting Earths and everything they have to give. I want more Shifting Earths that are cool.
Well, that puts I'm gonna put him above Romina. But I still like these two better.
I would put him right below Mesmer. Because, like, his theme music, if you give him his own little Abyssal Wood areas, like, you're just straight cooking with that boss if you do it right.
The reason I'm not going to put him with Mesmer, yes, he's a cool fight. Yes, he's really, he'd be a thematic in that area. But I'm putting all of the people that we're basically just putting in for Shifting Earth reasons together.
Okay, fair enough.
So, it gives them a place. It gives us a place. So, oh my god, just have him as a random fight in each one of the Shifting Earths.
Oh god, please no.
And now we've got the second brother, this is solo brother leveling.
I'm not even gonna, I don't like this boss. I don't. I wanted to fight.
He didn't even want to put it on the damn list, guys. So.
I didn't. Because here's my opinion about the boss. If your whole thing has to be a rehash of a boss, that's fine. Don't do it the way they did. Was like this. Because it feels like fighting Primadon was awesome. Was really cool. But then the second half of the fight just felt like an AoE contest. Every single attack was covering large amounts of area. It did multiple different types of damage. There's the absolute literal nuke of the spell, Miquella's Ring of Light. It just felt like the boss was pure AoE, and it wasn't fun.
I mean,
it didn't feel creative. It didn't feel like it was a mono on mono.
His AoEs are a lot better than fucking Hollister's AoEs, though.
Yeah, I agree.
Sadly.
But like I agree completely. But my point still stands, where it's like, it's all AoEs. It doesn't feel like a fight. It feels like a contest of trying to play dance. Like, it feels like I'm playing a rogue in D&D with uncanny dodge.
And that's...
like, everything's dealing half damage or not hitting me at all. It doesn't feel fun. It feels like I'm playing a bullet hell instead of a Souls-like.
Then that's... bad.
Yes, in my opinion.
Right. So we're gonna give it mess tier. No.
Fuck you. I'm willing to give him high B, but that's as far as I'm willing to go.
So we're gonna put brother leveling above man ass.
Yes. No, he goes below man ass.
Oh, so you're saying that Radon's a bottom? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so.
I mean, look, his brother's literally riding him.
He calls him Seabiscuit on the side. All right, guys, and there is our tier list of how likely we would like to see these characters in Nightrein. From S, where it's like, fucking shut up and take my money, all the way down to don't fucking do it, D tier.
I think D has the most.
Well, let's count them out real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in S. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 23 in 23. D. And there were 91 in total. So yeah, the only one that could compete looks like C, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't feel like counting them all though, guys. Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
a bit
nor do I.
lazy. But yeah, that's gonna be the video, guys.
Have your editor just put in a list.
Yeah, just
at the end.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna probably be the one editing this damn video, so I'll just count it off and put it at the end. I'll make a future Alden note, and we'll see what's up with that. With that being said, guys, if you like the video, you know what to do. Smack the like button, hit subscribe so you can see when we do shit like this in the future. I might bring Crusader back if he deserves it. Sometimes he's a real ass.
True.
I mean, he can't deny that one.
I'm not.
Members are starting to get more shit early, so think about joining the membership. And I've got a Discord where we're starting to bullshit, hang out, and whatnot. I am going to be changing my community streams to pretty much members join only kind of thing, unless you are one of the OGs. You guys know who you are, and so do I. So we'll see how those things go. With that being said, everyone, you have a wonderful time. Stay good to each other. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.